Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for coming and joining on our Monday stream. We're gonna get started with a new Frostpunk game. So before we did a new home here to get started, and I didn't pick any of the options, but then I found here, if we go into select scenario, we can say a new home main story and tweak it a little bit. So we did play on medium before, so I think I'm gonna just knock this down to easy real quick, just so that we have hopefully the same city throughout the stream here. We'll see if we can do it the whole 3 hours. If you guys got tips, you want to say something, contribute, please do so, and we can build this together. It's gonna be fun. This is a fun game. Frostpunk's good. It's hard. It's punishing. It's great. So I'm getting excited to get back into this a little bit more and hang out with you guys and play it together. We haven't done Frostpunk for like a week or so now, but
we roam the still.
We already saw that video. Let's get that. We have to survive a new home. All right. So as you know, it's cold, and we have a generator, and we're in a crater. So what we got to do, of course, is try not to die out. So discontent is something we got to watch out for, as well as hope. Discontent gets all the way up, we lose. If hope gets all the way down, we lose. So right now we have 80 people who are homeless, and it's negative 20°C. It's cold. So we have to stockpile some coal and turn the generator on. So what I like to do first here is we got all these thingy doodlers around town here, right? So we have a bunch of people that we can put to work, and I want to get a couple things going here. So let's put max people on this coal, and we'll do max on that, and it's gonna leave us with 20. So let's go ahead, and we got our wood crates here. We'll go 10, and we'll go 10 on this guy for our steel wreckage. And we'll do this for a little bit here, and just let our peeps gather up the things that start off our adventure here. So we'll go out and do that for, I believe it's until, let's see, where does it say our work time? I want to say it was 6. So that says 1800. They'll go back in, and we don't have any homes yet, so that's something else that we want to get going. We want to be close, but we also will have to move things around. So at first here, let's go ahead and we'll get started with a couple homes like right close in here. And we're also going to want to get into a medical post, but we need a little bit more wood. So we might have to do that in the next day here. Let's see if we get to it. Yeah, so we're at 24 wood. Can't quite do it. We need 25. So we'll get it pretty soon here. Ooh, let's see what our little thingy doodler says. The heating's off. Oh, yeah. So we should probably turn that on so we don't freeze to death overnight here. Get that started up. All right. Generate hums with reassuring warmth. But we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. All right, so that's going to be under here. Hunter's hut. We got to send some people out to do some hunting at night. This does not have to be within the ring, the first ring there. So we're going to go ahead and tuck that to the side there. Ooh, and let's get a book of law happening. So I like to go with radical treatment, and then we'll go down to prosthetics later, the care house, to get the people who have the frostbite and have to lose limbs, they be able to get the prosthetics and get back to work and be able to contribute some more. That'll be good. And this guy is going. I should have built that right away, because then we could send out people this evening to go out hunting, because now we're going to miss out on the first day. So yeah, we're at 150 food for now, which is going to be okay, but yeah, it's 1 a.m. It's too late to start that. So how are we doing here? 36. So this one will probably get done pretty quick. We got 76 wood in there, and we can shift some people out of there, and we'll do that so we get some food coming in for the next evening here, because that will be good. And then we needed 25, was it? Yeah. So we got to get the healthcare going, and we got to get this food going, and we got to do that today for sure, because if we don't, we're gonna be in trouble. People going back out, gather up that coal. We could turn this off since all of our people are not near the generator, and that will save us a little bit of coal. And we'll go ahead and do that. Generator shutting down. It's fine. We know that. They got to bring all of the things to this here stockpile. And that's where all of our inventory is, and we can fill it up. You can see our coal is here getting 750. It's almost full up. We can introduce a new law as well. Night is coming, so well, shoot. Now what's going to happen is these guys are going to be really tired because they worked all day, and now they got to go out and hunt. But kind of is what it is right now. Let's go ahead and we'll do let's go. I don't want to do care house yet because I won't have the things to build that, but I know that we're gonna need a cemetery eventually, so we'll do cemetery. I like cemetery better than corpse disposal, keeps the hope up a little bit better. So we'll do that. Get that happen. Generator is off. We know that. Pop that guy back on. Have to toggle it a little bit here at the beginning just to make sure that we get a good stockpile started. Don't want to run out before we even get going here. Get our medical post started. This one does have to be close by. So let's see, we got one sick person already. We should be okay for a little bit. So let's go ahead and we'll put a tent in right there. And then just like the hunting hut guy, the cemetery doesn't have to be in that first ring. So we'll put it back over here. Get that guy on the way. And we could get a little road, bring this guy out. And you know what else we haven't been doing? We need to start our research as well. So if we can get our workshop started, we need some more wood and we need some more steel. No, we have to do that in the next day. So there's our wood crates. Where's some more steel? We got some over here. Okay, so about 5 engineers that have to work at the medical spot. So we'll go 15, go back 5, and then they'll start with that steel right away tomorrow. We got our cemetery good to go. We got some people out. We'll get them. There's our engineers. Start taking care of our sick people. So that should be good. Start here. And I don't know if we have any extra people. We don't. Doesn't look like. Great. So that's a good start. Keep going for a while like this, I'd say. I'd hope so. We just started. Let's see. So we have no food rations, so we need a cookhouse as well. We need that wood. So we'll just have to hold up while they gather up this wood. How much is left in this pile? Not a whole lot. Well, okay, we can introduce a new law. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go with... Oh, let's go care house. We have to build one, but we might be able to. Yeah. So this is gonna need to be close to heat as well. So this is where we're gonna have to start shifting all those houses that we just built out of this ring, so that the other things can have heat, which is unfortunate. So if we dismantle this, let's leave it up for tonight. We'll dismantle it. You know what? Let's do this too. Let's build the replacements first. So we'll have 2 people who are out here in the cold before we can get this done. Unfortunately, but that's okay. It's kind of how it is in this world. All right, so we have our people getting food. There they go. They're out. The steel should be done. Do we have any extra people? Okay, we got 40 now. All right, so the thing we're going to need the most, it looks like, is wood. We only have 8. Let's max that out. And then our coal is doing pretty well, so we can leave that for now. And we need that care house, right? So we got the houses built up. Let's dismantle this. We'll build the care house after we get 25 more wood, of course. Well, that'll be the plan. And then we also need to get the tech and get the workshop started. Okay, this guy we can get going right away here. This guy's going to take engineers. I don't think we had any extra engineers. Nope, I think that was all... Is that all here? Yeah, it was. So what we could do is do this, and then we get our engineers back, and these guys can go to work right over here and get research started. Now, I think what we want to do for the first thing is... the beacon is really, really important. So I think we'll do the beacon first, but of course we need more wood. I think everything up in that first line needs wood, and it's only the 10. So we'll get that for sure, but it's going to take us a minute because we got to go out and gather it. This pile's got 26 in it. This guy's got 100, so this will be done for sure today. We're doing okay on coal. We need those coal thumpers here pretty quick as well. A family torn apart. A woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. For sure. So that's that beacon that we want to get into here. We need that extra wood. We should be able to get into it. So let's go ahead and get the beacon going. That started up. And this has got 90 in it still, and this is got 8. Okay, well, that won't make it another day for sure. There it goes. Okay, and wood crates. Let's go a little bit more people in there, and then we aren't harvesting any more coal. So let's kick that up a notch there. How are we doing on sick people? It looks good on sick people. We don't have anybody down here. There's no markers or nothing saying that we have sick people, so that's a great start. We're doing okay on... We got 5 days worth of coal. That's good. But look at this. See, it's going to get really, really cold here really quickly. So, yeah, that's not great. So we'll have to kick the generator into overdrive, but that's okay. We can do that for sure. And then here's our beacon. Get that guy signed up right there. Drag this out. Perfect. Okay. Got to get that connected to the road. All right, so let's see. Our coal coming in. Yep, this is gonna get cold really quick here. We got our beacon built up. All right. So this is great. This little inflatable balloon guy. Now people know where we're at. And I'm just gonna skip that. It takes a little bit of time. So we need to get some scouts built up. But here's our Frost World crash site lost expedition. We want to get some more people happening right away. So we do need. I think we can pull this off. Yeah, we just need 5 workers. So, after what do we got here? This one's the low one. Yeah, so we can send our scouts out pretty quickly once we get this started up. People cheer as a giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. All right, we needed that win for sure. Okay, so we should be good to go. Got the beacon. Let's see. We also want to get the sawmill, since stuff requires wood to get research in this first tier. Let's get the sawmill started up. And then I want to go ahead and do a gathering post because there's all these things out here, and if we do this, they can stay a little bit warmer, so they won't be so susceptible to frostbite. So let's go ahead, and we want to get these trees over here. So I'm going to kind of get this guy. Oh, it looks like I have to make a choice. Okay, that'll work. Great, right there. I picked the axe. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out. How are you doing today? Oh, the controls are all wonky. Okay, get that road in there. That's getting picked up. Okay, people are hungry, so yeah, we need to get the cookhouse going as well. We need that 20 wood again, so we're too short on our wood there. I suppose that road kind of screwed us up a little bit. Okay, so let's go into our book of law. We want to get some food. Soup is what I'm going to do. Hope falls a little bit, discontent rises a little bit, and eating soup will cause discontent. So it gives us a little bit more food and goes a little bit further. And our other option is food additives. If they put sawdust into the food, it affects the health. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with soup. That's all right. What's going on in game? Well, we are trying to survive this really frigid landscape. So you can see here we're negative 20C. We're just trying to get our home stuff set up right now. We got a little gathering post so people can come in here to work. And then the stuff that's in this AoE, they can all reach. So before we were assigning people specifically to these piles, like this has 10 people in it, where we can go here instead and assign 10 people to that, and then they'll be warmer because they're close to this building. And that's how that's going to be a little bit different way to do it. Let's see. Do we have any? I don't see any free workers. We have our 5 engineers available. I don't want to use those guys yet. Let's speed through this night here. And yeah, we got 30 hungry people. So our hunter should be coming in, and it's getting cold here. We should be negative 40. So let's go ahead and kick that thing into overdrive. I can't forget about that. I was playing one game by myself, forgot about it. And I lost, of course. Even after the game warned me, because then the generator blows up. Negative 20, yeah, warm summer's day for sure. That's pretty much how it is here. Sawmill researched. Okay, so let's get another thing started right away here. I'm probably going to do coal thumper so we can get our coal coming in. And then just like what we mentioned before, let's get that cookhouse going. I think that has to be warm, so we'll put that there. We still have 61 wood, so let's get a sawmill started up. So we got all of these trees that are knocked down over here that we can harvest up. So let's get this guy about right there. Here, if we put it here, we don't lose anything to the trees or to the building. If we build it up here, we lose some of those resources that the building takes up. So we'll go like that. And then we'll go ahead and run our road in here, like so. There we go. Shut the windows probably at negative 40. Oh yeah. The dangers of the cold. Frostbite. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Obviously. Frostbite's no good. Okay, so after we get the cold numbers going, we got to get some heaters happening. Let's go ahead and speed this up just a touch. This guy's got to get done. Should be done in no problem. Okay, now let's see. Oh, people from a convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. We'll need a workshop to designate plans for more advanced buildings. Okay. So we knew that already. We do need the 40 wood. We got that. We got the 5 workers. Let's go ahead and create a scout team, and we're going to go to this lost expedition and go check that out. See what is there for us. Put the gloves on at -60. Oh yeah. Gotta bundle up. Cookhouse. Okay, we'll get our 5 people in there. Full Thumpers researched, so let's get one of those built up as well. And then I want to put this guy by our gathering post here. Same kind of deal. If it's within this AoE, they will gather the piles of coal that the Coal Thumper produces. So, yeah, so if we go here, we're going to lose some of our resources. So maybe that wasn't the greatest plan. That's going to be outside of it. What I should do is get these things harvested up first and then build those in there. Because this is going to take up... This is blocking our Coal Thumper. So let's go ahead and we'll do 10 people in there like that. But we can research in the meantime. And let's do faster gathering. Oh, no. Shoot. We wanted to do heating, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and get heaters. How do I cancel this? Can I? Yeah. Heating, heaters, go. All right, get that happening. What that's going to let us do is we'll be able to click on this and we can turn on and off heaters. So this is going to adjust this cold temperature. So if we go here, we can see our, I don't know what this would be, like a thermal map basically. We're trying to get as close to comfortable as possible. We got livable, chilly, cold, very cold, and freezing. So right now, these are just cold, chilly, livable, and we want to get it as good as we can. All right. Oh, see, I always forget about this overdrive. Let's kick that back off. And it is going to warm up here pretty quick, so that didn't last too long. Got lucky this time. Okay, so we got survivors. So we're going to explore this. A happy reunion. We enter the cap appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We have been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we've begun to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sites discovered, observatory, and sturdy shelter. We are going to escort the survivors to the city. We'll get 4 children, 10 engineers, and 22 workers. We'll get those guys on the way. They'll be here in 5 hours. And that's going to be great. Good timing on that because we need some more people to do some stuff around here. We do have another law that we can do. Let's go ahead and do that. And we have the care house. And if we go one more down, there's prosthetics here. So we're going to get that. We have new blueprints, prosthetics, hard to say, which is going to be available in the factory, which we don't quite have yet. And that amputees fitted with prosthetics in medical facilities will be able to work again. So we'll do that. So we'll be prepared when we get to that point. Looks like this guy is... Okay, these will be out here in about a day. So I think we're still okay with the 1 medical post that we have. But we are going to need a couple more houses for the new people that are going to arrive. So was it about 30 people? This is 20 down here. So we'll just build the 2 for now. And then we're going to have to get some more some steam vents in there to heat the houses that are further away from the generator. Keep the people from getting sick as much as possible here. Okay, so you guys should be out working on that. So yeah, let's do this. What guy has 10? This guy has 10. So we'll do that, and then I'm going to put the 10 people in here so that they stay a little bit warmer, and they should still be able to gather that. Scouts number 1 have returned safely to the city. We got a bunch of people. All right, so we are going to need another 2 houses, I think it was. So we can get those queued up as well. Hopefully we have enough wood to do all that in this day here. We will look for the others. Okay. Let's see. We have 41. We should have enough for 2 more houses. Get those guys on the way. I need another road, it looks like, for that, which we can manage. Looks like we got to go all the way over. Okay. All right. Search for others. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. So our scouts are back. So we have sturdy shelter, observatory, and this crash site. Several wrecked vehicles, no signs of life. They are probably our machines. Let's hope so. We had to leave a number of supplies in them after the crash. Okay, so that's a good spot for supplies. Observatory. This particular building must be the Arctic Observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it. Okay, so somebody's probably alive there. And then a bulky cylindrical construction stands on a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it. There's no signs of movement. So we gotta kind of progress. We can maybe find some more people or we get some more goods. And I'm thinking we're gonna get some more goods. So we'll get those guys to go get that. We could always do another group of scouts once we research it. Can't do it quite yet. So we'll have those guys taken care of shortly. It looks like we're gonna need some more food. Let's go ahead, and we got enough people working here. Yep. Let's go ahead and do another hunter's hut for now. could send a bundle of people on that expedition. And then this sawmill, do we have people who are out in the cold working on wood? Yes. Okay, so let's take these 15 people out of there and put them in here, because if we do that, then they're going to stay warmer, and later we can get something that will pick that up that doesn't care about the cold. What? Carol's not built? I forgot about it? Dang it. See, I had to pay for that. Discontent rise big time. So I forgot about the care house, and that means we need to move some more tents out of here. So we gotta get rid of probably this one. So we'll get that queued up. How do we have it here? Heater is off. This is livable, so I'm gonna leave that. And this is gonna be a little bit better with that on there. And we'll turn this on as well. So that's up to livable, and this is up to chilly. And the heater will turn on when people get here. Raises the workplace temperature by 1 level while there are people inside. So it's not always running, so that's nice because it doesn't waste your coal that way. Okay, and then I did want to get this pile picked up. It's only got 10 people left in it, or 10 wood left, so we'll get it picked up. And then this guy will pick up these other 2 things around here, and that should be pretty good. Put 15 more people for hunters. All right, cold homes. Yes, we want to heat some homes, and we'll do that with our research here. Do steam hub. Get that started. So this is going to be like a little mini generator, basically. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, that's also fine. All right. So we'll get those researched, and then we'll be able to achieve that, make the homes livable. Because it's not going to get cold here for a little bit longer. We don't have anything on the map yet. That's great. Hopefully we got enough food coming in. Got 210 food rations for about 2 days. We're doing pretty great. Got scouts, 5 hours that'll be finding some new things. Hunters are going out. Let's see. Coal is something that is going to get harder to get kept up with once it gets colder. Okay, now we got something cold on the way. All right, so let's see. Raw food and wood. Let's go ahead and explore this. The fate of the forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks were found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Sites discovered, gloomy cave. Let's go ahead and take the resources, some food and some wood. It's great. There's a dark cave entrance visible on the hillside. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it, but it's gone now. So the thing with the scouts is, right now we found that stuff, but until we bring it back to the city, we don't have it. So if you were to like send your scouts out here and they die for whatever reason, then you don't get those things. So I'm kind of tempted to bring the things back to the town, and then we'll go back out. I just want to make sure that we have as much goods stocked up as we can get, because this doesn't get any easier. Okay, we're just kind of burning through the day here, and it's just 6 o'clock in the morning, getting some work day started here, and we should be looking pretty good. We got 11 people that are sick, so now we're going to need to do a little bit of reorganizational things here. Got to get rid of our tents. We're going to replace those tents. Let's see, this should work just fine if we kind of sneak this in here and here. Of course, we're going to need our road, and we'll do... Oh, I need more wood. Okay, so we have to wait for that. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Got plenty now. The scouts have returned. They got some food. They got some wood. Excellent. Now we can go back out, and we'll go ahead to the... Well, let's go to the sturdy shelter. They are on the way. Great. And then we need that road back in here. Now that we can do that. Great. Okay. And this should be done... Okay, 2 hours. We'll get the steam hubs. Get the heat conditions satisfied, hopefully, here. Okay. Now we go to tech. Got our steam hub. And this should work if we go about right there. And we should do another road behind here and kind of try and get as much as we can. Do it like right in here. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get our roads kind of situated. Okay, that'll work. These will get torn down. We'll get another medical hub going. Technology tree. Okay, so heat's taken care of. Got exploration taken care of. Steelworks. And let's go with hunter's gear. They're going to grab a little bit more food when they go out with hunter's gear. So we'll do that. The more food we can get, the better. just fast forward this a little bit since we're doing so great. Okay, those are torn down. Let's go health. Oh, that care house, that's what we needed. That takes up a huge amount of space. We'll put that in there. And it looks like we need to even put 2 more tents back in here. Now that we do have the steam hub up, you can see that the snow melted back here. We could build the medical tent back there, but I want to kind of keep that medical stuff more toward the core of the town here. For no particular reason other than that's kind of what I want to do. Okay, so we got our hunter's gear. They will return with 22 additional food, so we're doing great. 22 food total. Yeah. And that'll be good. We got 8 people that are sick. Those should be getting built. And let's see, we need to... I don't think I can fit one in there. Nope, so that's all taken up. This storage hut, I wonder if I can move out of there. I probably could, but yeah. Okay, let's wait for these other tents to get built before we dismantle these. There's one. Just call for that one to get dismantled, and there's a second one. Okay, so those people have a spot to be in the evening here. And then we can go here and build another medical post. And then we can get some more engineers working to keep our people good. Okay, let's go with steelworks, and then after that, we'll get the quicker gathering, and then after that, we'll get to the next tier of research stuff. We're well on our way here. Okay, so this should be satisfied. It is. Okay, and that's good. We have plenty of coal to deal with that. What I should have done is just kept working my way back here with those houses. So what do we got here? 2 houses. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep kind of moving on back here. We got a handful of houses we can stick, and we'll get those built up, and then we will dismantle. We will need them eventually, the houses, but for now, we'll keep all of our people warm, which is important. Okay, so Book of Laws. We got another law that we can do here. Let's go with... We'll have to build a child shelter if we do that. Let's go with... Let's go with ceremony funerals, because this is kind of a passive thing. I don't have to do anything with it right away here. Loss of hope caused by death is halved, so that's really good, I think. Don't get that happening. 7 sick. We should be able to deal with 10 sick people, so everybody should be being taken care of. It should have a handful of people in it. Into treatment. Let's see what this has. Okay, yeah, these guys are going to be out of here very, very shortly. Not too bad. Okay, and our scouts will be there in less than an hour, so that's coming along quite nicely also. And we're researching the steelworks. What is this? Livable? Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that at livable. I'm okay with that. I don't need to burn more coal just to get it up all the way. Let's see. Livable? Great. So those are doing awesome. Go ahead and toggle that back off. And our scouts are waiting for us. It's a sturdy shelter, steam core, wood, and food rations. Check this out. The trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped for emergency supplies. There's a notice posted to the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. London, 1,934 miles, and home, 27 miles. Sites discovered steel bridge. Let's take those resources. A little bit of wood, a little bit of food there, and we'll go check out the steel bridge. So another 12 hours of those scouts will be there. So we'll get those guys on their way. Okay. We got that medical facility built up. Okay, good. We're still searching for another settlement. And we got, this is good to go. As long as we don't run out of coal, we should be fine with that. That's the biggest thing here. Okay, I don't think we ever got our coal thumper built because we were trying to get this stuff cleared out, right? So hopefully we finish this today or tomorrow, get this picked up, probably tomorrow, and then we can build that coal thumper, get that started. Okay, got everything except for this guy, faster gathering. Let's go ahead and get that started. And then construction, I don't think we need to build anything the second. We're doing okay with food, really good with food rations, 3 days. We're crushing it with that. 11 more wood crates on there. Okay, not too terrible. Scouts have reached the bridge to Winterhome. Okay, let's check it out. Explore automation? Automation. Out. Automaton. I was right the first time. I don't know why that's such a struggle. A functional automaton. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it. Even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it. We are absolutely going to send it back to the city because these things are really, really cool. They don't care about the snow and the cold, and they continue to work all the time. They're just great. Nothing bad about them. And then our scouts, we got to click on that guy, send it out to the weather station. I'm just gonna follow this yellow blip for a little while here, see what we can do. Ooh, we got another large convoy there. Okay. Ooh, what do we got? Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are a logical explanation to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. Okay. What does this guy say? A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. Hope will rise." Nice. Okay. Now, it's going to get cold, and then it's going to get warm again. So we'll go down to -40 and then back to -30. So that's okay. Let's see. Can we get our coal thumper in here yet? That's close. I gotta wait until that's there because I want to get as many as I can here to utilize our space as best as we can. Can I do it in the back? Yeah, let's get a steelwork started up. We got the extra wood right now. We'll get it started. We won't probably won't occupy it just yet, but let's get it started. And we might as well run that into right there. Okay, that'll work. And then we could do another. We could do both of our steelworks up there. We could also get another whatever this is called. Yeah, sawmill started up. And we have the 2 coal things here. So I think what I'm gonna do is, let's go with. Yeah, see, it doesn't really work over on that side that well. We'll put it right here. Get that guy started up, and we'll also run this back to town like this. Yeah, like this. There we go. Okay, cool. And I don't know if I need the gathering post for the sawmill. I don't think so. So I won't put one in just yet. But I do have this coal out here that we want to get picked up. But the automaton will do that, so we don't have to worry about the gathering hut yet. So we'll get these roads built up. It's going pretty well. Okay. Let's. I'm kind of thinking we want another resource deposit. Research depot. What? Yeah, that's what I wanted. The research depot, because we're going to start to gather some stuff. We want to have extra storage available when we get full. I think I'm going to tuck a couple of these guys back here like that. We don't have to utilize them, but we probably will. I'm probably going to do one for coal, and we'll do one for wood, I think. Faster gathering research. The gathering speed from coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage has now increased by 15%. So, okay, I guess I overlooked that before. That's referring to this. I should have done that research like immediately instead of waiting for the last, because the last doesn't make sense. Because I got everything else set up. But anyways, we got drying boards, 50 wood. Let's get on that. Get that started right away here. Okay. We need some people working on the steel work. So we have the people to do it. Let's go ahead. We should turn the heater on in that place as well. Okay, that's good. And the sawmill, I'm just going to leave as is for now. We don't need any more wood. It's got 818 within the range still, so that's okay. And, oh, that little dealio is gone, so we can finally get our coal thumper started. Let's do 2 of them. Let's get this up and running here. So that should be in range of our gathering post just enough. We could go a little bit further back with another one, but I think 2 will be good for now. Promise fulfilled. You promised people warmth, and you delivered. Hope rises. Oh, that was a good chunk of hope. Okay, we're still looking for that other settlement, and our scouts are here. Okay. Steam cores and coal at the weather station. Grim forecast. We found scientists' notes. They predicted that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observation ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Take the resources. All right, Winterhome, there it is. Let's send our scouts. Ooh, what does this say? Okay, the recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly, I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. I'll have answers soon enough. Okay. Wow, we're really doing great with our sick population here. We only got 3 people that are sick. That's really, really good. I feel like we're doing pretty decent here. Tons of food. Look at that. Wow, Okay. So this guy, maybe we want to do food rations. We'll do food rations and we'll do coal. And our coal is very dwindling here. So we're going to need to like crank this up big time here. Get our coal thumpers working hard. And getting some coal happening because we're going to absolutely need it. And I think I'm going to shift 5 people from the steelworks to our coal. Coal is a little bit more important at this point. I do have 5 engineers. I know we could put those guys. Let's put them in the other coal thumper. Get this going up as much as we can in the next work day here. We should be okay for a little bit. We're really kind of pushing it with our coal consumption here. So if we go to Book of Laws, we can do an emergency shift. So I'm going to get this. I don't think we're going to do it just yet. It's going to raise discontent, and discontent will rise slightly if we do this. And it's a big deal to do the whole 24-hour work shift. So I'm just going to sign it so we can get to the extended shift, which is a 14-hour shift. So it's not nearly as dramatic of a hit. I mean, our discontent is really great right now, so we're doing okay. But for now, it is 5 a.m., so the workday should be starting here very, very shortly. And our scouts are here at Winterhome. Steam Corps, explore. Okay. The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry. God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. We're on our own. We get 2 Steam Corps though. Okay, so Hope Falls. This is a huge little thing in the game here. The news has shocked everyone in our city. They were supposed to be mini settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators, but we are alone. Hope Falls. You can see we got a little gathering of our folks here. How are we supposed to survive it if they didn't? We should have never left Britain. We should have stayed in London. Surely it couldn't have fallen like this. Look at that hope just plummeting right there. Holy, we're in some trouble now. Oh boy, Winterhome has fallen. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. So now we have order and discipline, and faith and spiritual strength. I have played a little bit with both of these, and I like order and discipline a little bit more. But if you guys have any ideas here, I'll wait just for a couple seconds here to see if anybody chimes in with what they want to see. But I have to do order and discipline. I like the guards. I like how that works. But I don't think we can come back to this just yet. Yeah, I got to pick it right now. So if anybody has any ideas, I'll wait a little bit and we will pick here. So let's see. What does this say? People are shaken and racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope. Or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will become available. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go with order and discipline. And here we go. So we have neighborhood watch. We'll get that right away here. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. We get a new building of the watchtower, increases the hope of people living nearby, and we'll have to build 2 watchtowers. So we can do that. That's no problem. We can go over here and go to order. We got watchtowers, and since our town is all clustered together like this, it shouldn't be too bad to get as many people as possible under the watch of our watchtowers. So I might need to move that house out of here, and we'll put one down here. So let's go ahead and do this. I think we have opening houses somewhere here. Get that dismantled. We'll get this watchtower up. And let's see. Oh, our scouts. What do they have to say? For Springwater, large convoy. Let's go with the large convoy. I think we'll have a couple more people that are in that convoy, and we'll bring them back to our little town here. And then we can get some more people working on coal, because we are in trouble with our coal for sure. It's now work time. Okay, good. Sir, you convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try and change your mind. You say order will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to do? Orderly decide who to eat first? When we start to starve, we don't try to reach London. We'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down. We're not going to die. All right, the Londoners. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Okay, let's do it. We're still doing really great with our sick people. Only 2. Let's go. That's awesome. Coal is low. Hopefully, I'm hoping those scouts find some more people there. Drawing board research. All right, now we can go down to tier 2 stuff. Okay, what is this guy is going to upgrade our resource depot stock? Yeah, 50% more. I think that's going to be a good idea. We'll do that. We're not super high right now with things that our resource totals, but I think if we do the cap a little bit better, that'll be good. Let's go ahead and do a watchtower right there, and that's going to help out our peeps as well. So, yeah, we have to do a little bit of adjusting here. So I think I'm going to do is take 2 workers from there and put one of them in here, and then we'll put the other one in this watchtower. And we'll see, the hope should go up with the employment of the people in the watchtowers as well. So go like that. Watchtower built. Hope rises as promised. You have built and manned watchtowers to maintain order in the city. Yes. Okay. Got a little bit of a bump on hope there. That's nice. And then we have 94 people living near a watchtower or guard station, and temporary modifiers. 1 promise fulfilled, and we have 2 negatives of unpopular decision in the fall of Winterhome. So with the cold coming here too now, it's going to be a little bit harder. People are going to start to get colder, and they're going to start to get more sick. So we'll just hopefully keep on top of that. There is a law that we can enact if we want to take more people into the current medical posts that we have, but it's not great. Oh, there it is. The automaton has reached our town. I love this thing. It's so cool. I would like to make a whole bunch of them. I have yet to get to the point in this game to where I've been able to fabricate like a whole big wad of those guys to do work for us. I usually die out before then. So we have our coal piles out here that I have been ignoring, and this is why I'm ignoring them, because we have the automaton that can go out and get them now. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We're using this guy. We already did that. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy. They can replace an entire manual labor crew, and they work around the clock with short breaks to refuel the generator. You can research upgrades to raise their efficiency. Okay. And you'll see that guy somewhere around here. Wherever it is. I don't see it walking around. Usually you can see him walking around. Well, we'll catch it eventually. It'll show up. Okay, so there it is. There it goes. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do a new research. I think we want to do... Let's go ahead and do the generator power upgrade. Since it's going to get cold again, we're going to need more power. We can also do overdrive, which I'll probably do to not burn up more coal. If we go to steam level 2, it's going to use up twice as much coal, or 200% coal consumption. One thing I'm not... Okay, this must be levels. So this is 0, 100%, 200%. So it's a very huge increase of coal per consumption with the different levels. You can see we're doing pretty great, though, with our production and consumption of coal. But I want to have that stock. The stockpile of coal is never, ever a bad thing to have. Okay, so we have 2 amputees and 7 people who are being treated right now. Let's see what this says. People join the Londoners. People who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope for our ultimate survival. And we're working on it. We have to get organized. We have to do something. And we have our scouts will be back in 2 hours. That'll be good. All the work will be for nothing if we leave. I'm staying. Thank you. I appreciate it. Temperature falls. Here we go. Getting cold again. Let's kick this buddy up. Overdrive. Trying to just balance it out a little bit. Luckily, this isn't going to last for very long. So as long as when it gets warm, I remember to turn this overdrive off, we'll be all right. We're at 2% on there. Okay. These guys should be working. Nope, not yet. Now they are. Okay, and this guy has survivors. Excellent. Let's go ahead and escort them to the city. We can also send them or leave them. Send them, they have a chance of dying. Leaving them, we don't get anything, and we're going to escort them. Because I also have a bunch of goods that the scouts have found that we need to turn into the town. So, bring them all back, and we could even put in another steam hub. Let's see, so our first one is here. So if we go... Yeah, I can do a little bit overlap, but I don't want to do a ton of overlap. Let's go a second road behind this group of tents here, like so. And then we'll do a steam hub on that road. Let's see, that guy goes here. We'll go about right there. And then we should be able to put a couple more tents back here. Well, or just one, I guess. That should be an okay amount for this group of people that we're getting. Okay, let that get going as it gets done here. It's only 9 in the morning, so it probably won't get built up. Oh, it's getting built up pretty good. It's not bad. Okay. No free workers there. No free workers there. This thing's working. Okay, good, good. That's working. Oh. It's livable, so I'm okay with that. I think, yeah, we're doing pretty great. Got more workers. That'll be good. And our coal thumpers are working. You can see he's got these big piles here. That's the coal that these people should be gathering. And it looks like that, yeah, that's outside of that range. So only these are getting gathered up. So that's an issue. Oops. That's an issue that we have to resolve by building another one of those gathering posts. So we'll go like, well, we'll put it here. And then we can do, where do we do it here? Yeah, let's go here because then we can do a couple more coal thumpers within that space. Like so. We'll go about right there. That'll be fine. And then we'll go one more coal thumper there. And, oh, what is this? Timely intervention. A child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol. They then escorted the child to their mother and gave them both a good talking to. Could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchman, a neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well. All right. Okay, so we got that all taken care of. And let's see. Let's go with the... these are all really good. I'm going to go with the hothouse. The hothouse is going to let us have food in our own space instead of having hunters go out. So we're going to go ahead and get the hothouse. And then I'll do the medical post, and then I think I'll do the bunkhouses. I usually neglect the bunkhouses, so I'm going to try that a little bit differently in this go through here. And we'll see how big of a difference it makes. Okay, how are we doing on coal? We got only 20 hours of coal. Oh, it's in overdrive, right? Yeah, but the overdrive isn't using coal. It's getting the stress instead. So, yeah. Let's see. 21 hours. What's consumption look like? Oh, we're barely in the green there. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more workers. So hopefully these guys get here soon. 9 hours. The next day, we will have tons of people that are going to be able to get this coal picked up. It'll be really good. And we'll be looking pretty nice with coal, I think. All right, purpose. Let's go down another thing here. Let's go with morning gathering. Morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time, and hope will rise slightly. We'll gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear to everyone. After introducing this law, another one will be passed after 18 hours. So we'll go ahead and get morning gathering started. Hope jump a little bit there. That's nice. Got this stuff getting built up. Here's our coal thumper, and there is our gathering station. Great. And this guy we can turn on, and I think these guys we can turn on as well. Yeah, because these are at cold. Actually, you know what we can do? Instead of doing all of those, when I have a group like this, I think if we just do one steam hub, like right in the middle here, that's going to affect more than just the one building. So we'll do that and then turn these off. And hopefully that's enough to keep our peeps warm who are working around here. And these guys should be here. We can assign them right away. Our hothouse should be done shortly after the day starts tomorrow. Should be good. Okay, and it's about to get warmed up, so I'm going to turn this off. We're at 80%, so getting closer from hurting our generator. Okay. And we have returned 18 engineers, 27 workers, 4 steam cores, 87 coal, 192 wood, and 100 food rations. Super, super good. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll put a bunch of people on there. And we got a bunch of people on here. 12 more workers available. That's got enough people in it for a little while yet. Let's put a couple more people in here. We'll go up to... Let's go to 10 on there. And then let's go ahead. This guy should have 10. It's awesome. Doing good on that. Let's put a couple more people in our watchtowers. And we'll see how many we have left after that. 3 available. Okay, we'll do like that. 10 engineers in there. And we'll put a couple more people back into our watchtowers like that. Okay, great. Scouts, what's up? Let's see. Let's go with the American camp. Several big tents, no signs of life. A flag flies over them, the American flag. Even from this distance, we couldn't mistake the stars and stripes. We'll go ahead and we'll get there. Okay, and what is this? This is our sawmill. Okay, that's fine. We can leave it as is for now. That guy's okay as well. These are coal mines here. And there should be... I think that's an iron mine, but we have our steel worker there anyways. Yeah, there's another coal right there. Great. It's now warmed up to -30 again, and our generator is off, so the stress should be lowering. That's great. Things are looking good. Our hothouse should be done shortly. Nice. Okay. Well, I wonder if I can do a road up behind... Yeah, well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, we'll just do that for now. I want to kind of loop around here because when we have our hothouse, we're going to need some more steam vents. We're going to need to keep doing it like that. Keep things warm here. Full for 14 hours. Okay. Got our hothouse. Yeah, I'm nervous about that coal now. Let's see. Let's start right here, and we're going to see if we can do another one. Perfect. That'll work fantastically. We'll do like this, and we'll do like this. We got over on this side. Okay, that'll work. Connect. And connect. Great. Okay. Some more roads happening on that side of the world. Steam cores are used up with this guy. We have, I'll show you in just a second. We have used our first steam core. They are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture them in a city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. Okay, that I didn't realize, so I've got to be careful with them. But these hothouses each take 1, and we have 3 left, so we're doing okay with that. I think you start with 1. Okay, so here, let's go with the let's go with... We don't have that many sick people, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just do the bunkhouse first. Do that. Okay, that new group of people should be helping us out with all of our gathering stuff and things, since we really need that happening. New law shortly, and then once I do it, maybe I'll do this for a 14-hour shift, just because of... Like, our coal stock isn't very good here. The gatherers will be good to go for a little bit longer day, which of course they're not going to be thrilled about, but let's see. So this guy is kind of picky on the heat too. It's chilly. We'll have to turn this on. That's going to hurt our coal. Let's wait for that for now. We're doing great with food, so we got them built up. We don't need to do them just yet. We can just leave it as is. And then this guy, go adaptation. We can do extended shift, do that. And then we'll go here, and I think... Okay, so here we go. We can go 6 to 8. We can shift the hours. So that doesn't affect right now. That's going to affect tomorrow. And I think that isn't the worst thing. About 8 hours. Let's see. about 8 hours, 18 hours. I was okay. I was a little panicked there for a second. I think what we could do, we can assign groups of people at like on these specifically, like here you can see that. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe I should have done that. But those guys aren't going to be heated, which is the problem with that option. Okay, so our bunkhouse, a dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from the weather. So it can take 20 wood and 10 steel, and we do have enough wood and steel to do a handful of things. So let's do. Actually, I probably want to work from like the outside in, really. So let's do 2 more houses back here. Let's go out here. Okay, and then I'm going to leave a little bit of steel. So those things should get built up pretty quickly. You can see there, they're getting filled in nice and fast. Then we get some better housing. People will stay warmer longer, and it'll just be all the better. Oh, I didn't realize that makes more sense. I got to steam level 2. I didn't realize that we had done that. Maybe when we researched it, it automatically turned it on for us, which is why our coal consumption got so much worse. I was worried that our steam vents had done it. So we'll kick it back down. We're at negative 30. Once we get like a consistent negative 40, yeah, sure, we can kick it back up to steam level 2. But let's get some coal going here before we get to that point. Oh, our scouts are waiting for us. Okay, we got more steam core and a steel, and we're gonna take those resources. The Americans didn't make it. Temporary settlement. We can see 2 rows of small wooden huts, no smoke on either signs of life. All in all, it looks well kept, but temporary settlement. Let's go visit them. Take a couple more people in as well. That would be not too bad. Got 10 people working hard there. Okay. Doing really good on wood. Sick recover 10% faster at medical posts. Super great. Man, I feel like we're doing really awesome. Okay, so I think the next thing we want to do is we could do a fighting arena. That would be good, but then we're gonna have to think about the heating for that. Let's see. So we could tuck it in like back over here. There's a nice spot. Let's do that. We'll go Book of Laws. We will go adaptation fighting arena. And that's gonna help our hope a little bit here. Oh yeah. Get that guy going right there. And yeah, that'll be good. Betting on fights was the next best thing to the races. Oh, and then we need to be researching something. Okay. So that's all good. The charcoal kiln, we can make wood out of wood out of trees, coal out of trees. Coal mining would also be a good thing. I do like the coal thumpers, so I was kind of going down this tree, but I mean, we're gonna need more coal probably. So let's do that. We'll do coal mining, and then like over here where we have these coal deposits, that's where they're gonna go. And then we can do another gathering thing over here as well. Should be okay. Maybe. Do I need to? I don't actually know if I need to. Because I don't need gatherers here. Maybe I don't need to. Hope rises. A fighting arena has been established in accordance with the new law. Okay, great. That's awesome. Don't have any extra people there. We got coal for 2 days. Doing great. We have no raw food. That's okay. We got food rations. Okay. Nice. Not bad, not bad. We could get some more scouts going. But then I would have to adjust some people around. So maybe we do have more scouts out there. So we're going to knock that out. And we have to find where we have engineers working, where we could replace. Well, let's see here. So I have 8 engineers. I want to put the engineers in there where we have workers. So if we do this and go like this, or am I backwards? It might be backwards. I want to put the engineers in here and have workers. There we go. That's what I wanted. Because now if I go here, I should be able to research the next day that, and we'll have a second group of scouts out and about for us. We'll progress a little bit faster with that, obviously. Okay, let's see. Writing on the wall. Someone has defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People already fear will share Winterholm's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest of nudges. Send the watchman to remove it, or ignore it. We'll send the watchman to remove it. Ooh, we got one sick person here. They should be taken care of pretty quickly, and it looks like they have been. And we have a little bit more steel, so we can get another bunkhouse situation happening. Go ahead and put that guy there, and that guy there. Get those upgraded. We work our way out, and the stuff, that's colder, so They'll be better protected from the cold there. Okay, so we got temporary settlement, steam cores, and wood. I was hoping for a little bit more people here. Where the center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't, exiles of Tesla City." We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. Take those resources and carry on. Walled colony. A sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Let's check it out. Hopefully we can find some more survivors in there. That'd be not bad at all. Keep this momentum going that we got started up. Is this automaton hanging out? It needs to get another job, so we'll get that guy working on some more coal coming in. That'll be great. Gotta keep in mind that in a couple days here we will have a temperature drop, so we should be okay to manage that. But more people to run these coal things, well, that would be all the better, for sure. Okay. Coal mining research, excellent. Okay, and we were just talking about we want exploration, and so we'll get more scouts and get that started up. Building can't support another expedition currently at 1. Oh, I have to research it first, though. Then that's cold. Well, they're out in the weather anyways. I don't know why that would matter. Okay. Looking good here. We're over 1,000 coal, 3 days. Excellent. That's really good. Let's check out that consumption bar here. Oh yeah, it's great. Super, super great. More scouts research. Let's go ahead and get something else ready to roll here. We are going to need the wall drill for sure. So let's maybe grab that. I'm just gonna take a quick peek to see what else we have here. Got all of this stuff going. Let's go with the sawmill upgrade. Get that happening. Okay. Oh, construction. Built the fighting arena, bunkhouse. We got steel. Yeah, we could upgrade. We could do some more upgrading. So let's go. We got 3 people back here. We can get going. 37. Let's do a few more. That'll be great. We'll do 5. Pretty soon we'll have all bunkhouses. Exile colony survivors. Numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deathly silence hangs over the colony. Okay. The Dying Exiles. Some exiles are still alive, but just barely. We could try and bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to those poor Yankees we buried. We are going to escort the exiles to the city. Yes. And let's do that. Great. Okay, and now we should be able to do this. Get another batch of scouts on the way. We'll have these guys go out this direction, and these guys work this way. Let's head over to that coal mine. All right. A couple more sick people that should be dealt with quite quickly here. Okay, what does this say? Another act of vandalism. Send watchmen to remove it. Let's go ahead and check out some more purpose technologies, I guess. We do guard stations here. An organized militia will maintain peace and order in our city and help us deal with anyone who might threaten it. Okay, so we'll get guard station buildings. They raise the hope of people living nearby. They lower the discontent of people living nearby and can be used to have guards break up protests. You have to build 2 of them, and discontent will rise slightly. So let's see. They're going to cost 20 wood, 10 steel. I think we should be able to handle that. Oh, we can build 1. So with these guys, we can upgrade our watchtowers. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. So those things will get rebuilt as well. Let's see what this says. Watch members beaten. Oh boy. Captain, members of our neighborhood watch who are removing the Londoners' slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. We need guards to secure the streets, guards to strike back. I don't want to escalate this. Let's see. 3 days to open a guard station. Okay, let's do that. Hope will rise. This should count for that. Hopefully. If it doesn't, we have to build another guard station, which isn't that big a deal. We can absolutely do that. Yeah, build and man 2 guard stations. Guard stations built, hope rises. Excellent. And we got the 3 people working in there. Great. Okay, working. It's gonna get cold here pretty quick here. Lots of coal coming in. Cool for 3 days. Let's see. Consumption's still good. Man, we're doing really well. I'm happy with this for sure. And hopefully we find some more. Well, these guys are survivors, right? Yeah. So we are going to need to have a couple more houses here. Let's go with bunkhouses because they're further out, kind of like what we mentioned before. And let's go with... We'll do a handful back here. I think that will be enough. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we're going to need a steam vent pretty soon here. Go ahead and do another road back here because I'll probably have some more houses on the next row back. And we'll do our steam vent. And I want to overlap as little as possible here to try and, like, you know, take advantage of the radius of the steam hubs here. Technology tree. Okay, what else can we get into here? Those are all done. Those are all done. We can upgrade the generator range. So this also consumes more coal as well as the level. So let's get the wall drill before we do anything. Oh, can't need some steel. Okay. Probably need steel for that too. Yeah, so after today, we'll get some more steel happening. Let's go ahead and put in another steelworks. It looks like I'm going to be needing a lot more steel, so we'll do that. And we'll do like that, and that'll be great. And then I think we have mines too, right? Yeah. We'll put a couple mines in there. We'll need them. Won't have to use them just yet, but we'll get them built up. And let's just tie them into the road like so. We might as well do that as well. Okay, cool. This guy is just hanging out, isn't he? Yeah, it is. So we'll get that automaton to come over here and pick up the extra coal that we have sitting around. And we'll do that on these piles here. So we'll just like that. Pretty soon we should be able to get into factories and start producing some more of those guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, we needed the iron, right? Or the steel. So we'll have to wait for a little bit longer here. That's okay. Let's see. People support the guards. People are no longer concerned by the Londoners' slogans. Some have started to bring hot soup to the guards patrolling the streets. We just couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogans? The deranged scrawl of cowards and nothing more. I'm glad to hear it. Wow. That is crazy. People wanting the guards that actually help them? Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, back here we don't have any steel. We know that. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the night to pass here. Londoners gain more followers. Scouts are going to bring some people back. We got a handful of resources. Okay, so let's get these guys doing some work for us. So we have coal mines here. We'll go ahead and plop people in that one. Got a sawmill. We're doing really, really great on wood. And let's go ahead and we'll do a couple more people in the steelworks. Let's get some hothouse action happening. We'll do that. And we'll do... Yeah, I want to put them into work here. Close at this time of day. And I don't think building more workshops helps speed us up at all. Let's see. Research rate is 0, potential is 100. Yeah. Let's try it out. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but... Oh, and I hear it getting cold here. So actually, maybe we'll hold off for now. Let's build some more of these bunk houses for our heaps. Do we have any homeless people? We don't? Okay, good. We got our scouts back at the city. Those guys are going that direction. Let's hit this observatory, and then we'll go Gloomy Cave and continue that way. Okay, there we go. Great. Hot house. Yeah, well, I guess we could get some more food. Oh, but look at that. Coal is skyrocketing. Holy cow. That's awesome. So it did just get to -40. So what we could do is kick this up another notch. And we are going to be using a little bit more coal. We do that, and that's okay. That's still going up really fast. Let's do it. Let's get our resource depots up. We are going to have so much coal. It's going to be amazing. Super excited about it. Okay, and there we go with that. Those will get built up here over time. And we'll be able to upgrade our coal. We got 3 days worth of coal stored up at level 2. That's so crazy. Do that. And we're going to need a little bit more food rations, so we'll do that as well. And we'll just leave these 2 open for now until we get close with something else. It's probably going to be coal. Got a lot of coal coming in here. Super great. Okay, let's do that. And we'll do that, and we'll do that. Okay, great. That's good to go. I want to have the heaters on here so that these people who are way out here can stay a little bit warmer. Okay, we got more people from the observatory. And this time, I think we'll just send them to the city. We're doing pretty okay with people for now, so... you know, let's escort them. We'll escort them, make sure that they're safe. And in the meantime, we will have to build some more things. So, let's get some more bunkhouses up. And then let's go ahead and upgrade 10 steel. Free time, 3 in the morning. Let's just get some more built up. And we'll kind of keep going around this direction. Okay, that'll be good. And we'll probably have to put in some more steam vents as well. Which is totally fine. I wonder why that doesn't like that. Oh, because I don't have enough wood? Yeah. Okay, we'll just hold up. Hold up for a little bit there. Got scouts waiting at the coal mine. Let's explore. Take the stored coal. 267 coal. Excellent. Okay, Freshwater Spring is the next step out here. We'll head over in that direction. What does this say? Food theft. Uh-oh. Someone has stolen 112 food rations from these stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Send the guards to catch these thieves. For sure. And we got a new book of law. Let's see. Let's do the Dueling Law. Disagreements between people who face deadly threats every day can be resolved in a duel. Discontent will be reduced permanently. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed in a duel. Okay. That's fine. We'll do it up. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anybody to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. I'm glad to hear it. Nice. Okay, and with more people on the way, we're just going to get more and more resources, and it's just going to get better and better. Boom, boom, boom. Bunkhouses are ready to roll. So I'll probably do another line of bunkhouses back here, and then we'll do a steam vent. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I need some more steel for that, but wait for that. And let's go. We could be using half as much wood as we have been. Because if I go back here instead of here, every line should be able to share it, right? Yeah, that should work. We'll see. Okay, coal's coming in. Yeah, we're doing really, really well. I guess this is on easy versus on normal, but I didn't think it was going to be this big of a difference. Wall drill. Yeah, let's do that up for sure. Oh yeah, and then we were going to see if we can research more than one thing if we do another workshop. So let's go ahead and we'll get the workshop placed. Get that guy built up, because I think we have a bunch of engineers, right? Yeah. Scouts have returned to the city. Got 19 engineers, 3 children, 12 workers. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. This guy's cold, so we'll kick on the heater. That one's got a heater going. Yep. Coal mine, we'll get engineers on that. Get some people on the sawmills. Yeah, let's doing work over here. Oh, scouts are waiting. Okay. Let's see. We got those guys going that direction. Let's hit the gloomy cave. There's a dark cave entrance visible in the hillside. We think we saw a faint wisp of smoke coming from it, but it's gone now. Let's go check it out. There's people on the way. Oh, and here we go. We'll do that. Functioning. I guess I don't know how I'm going to be able to tell if it's much more significant or not. Well, we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, look, a potential 130. It did make a difference. Not 100%, but 30%, so that's pretty good still. Charcoal kiln I could learn for sure, but I think we're going to go ahead and go down to the tier 2 and get that stuff started up. So it looks like we're approaching another coal, I don't know, milestone. So we'll go ahead and get coal there. And let's see, cold homes. Let's heat some homes. You'll have to start heating 2 of the cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days. Okay, that's fine. I have a plan for that anyways. So that's kind of probably back up over here where we were talking. So if we go ahead and do... Oh, I don't have any wood. Might be a little bit more of an issue than I had anticipated. Because I think we need... Oh, we don't. Okay. Well, that's not too bad then. So we got this guy here. And I was hoping to get this, pushed back here a little bit more. But it looks like we're going to have to put this in about right there. Which, that's okay too. Let's see, those guys are just outside of the radius of the guard station, so we probably could throw in another guard station as well. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Another theft. Send the guards to catch them. Guards need to retrieve some of the stolen food. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, okay, so let's see. If we're solo on wood, are we having wood problems here? We have 115 left, not great. We'll have to put in another sawmill. We do have this one working over here, but we could always build another one as well. Once we get some wood, of course. Let's see, caught in the act. Oh boy, our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do with the theft? Let him go, banish him. Our people will decide his fate. We can build a prison. I don't really want to do that. I'm gonna banish him. I feel like in this situation, banishing the people into the cold nothingness is far, far worse than putting him into a prison. Kick him out of here. And it looks like that person was a gathering post person, so we'll go ahead and put that like that. Let's see. About 3 days. Are we still in the green with our coal consumption? We are. Excellent. What's your deal? Oh, close at this time of day. That's fine. Okay. Got our... Oh, we must have got the wall drill done, right? Let's see. Yep. Resources, wall drill. 20 wood, 1 steam core. We did want to build another sawmill, right? Let's see. Oh, that's gonna take up a little bit of resources, but look at how many we gather. I'll put that there for sure. All right, and then I'm gonna run another road, and I think I'm gonna connect it right there. And both scouts are waiting. Okay, so at the Freshwater Spring, we have some survivors. Several pools are kept from freezing by a hot spring underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rock at the edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. Okay, let's explore it. We can escort the survivors to the city, send them, or leave them. Let's go ahead and escort them. Get some more people coming back. Oh, we got more survivors. Okay, so here we go now. Oh, beset by beasts. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Leave the bears alone or risk attacking them. The bears will kill the survivors, or we get 4 children, 18 engineers, and 12 other people. Let's risk attacking them. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards the city. We got a ton of people on the way. So what we're gonna have to do is we'll probably put in a couple more hothouses. Get some more food coming in. Let's even do 2. And then we're gonna need some more housing, of course. We got our bunkhouses here. Let's see. We got almost 3,000 coal. We're crushing it on coal. But we don't have any wood. So we'll do that. We are building another sawmill. We'll have some more people to get busy on this wood gathering up over here. A child's plea. We found a boy frozen to the bone in a cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will awake to attend it. He must face his loss. Hope will fall slightly. Ugh. All right, technology tree. Let's see. Let's go with generator efficiency. I like that. We'll go ahead and get that thing started up. We don't have overdrive on. That's good. Let's see. These are getting built. That's awesome. We need more steel, more wood. Okay. They're out gathering. They're getting it done. Turn that heater on. Turn that heater on. I don't know why those were off. Get those going. We do have 23 engineers still. Okay, so we have some more engineers, some more people, some more children's. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna have so much wood coming in. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I think this group was out this way. The Dreadnought landing. Along the shore of a frozen bay, we can see an outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west. Okay, let's head on over there. Check that out. Boom, boom, boom. This guy's still gathering up that coal pile. Excellent. Let's see, where is our factory? I think I want to do that. We'll get this thing happening. And then I think we can go down to flying hunters. Ooh, that sounds cool. Infirmary mechanism. Let's see. Where is the Factory. There it is. We'll get the factory coming in. Then we can start building some stuff. And I think that's going to be really good. We have that happening. We have to wait. We'll get that rolling. And let's get some engineers, I guess, on here. Got a ton of them. Okay, what's up? Another theft. Send the guards to catch him. Lots of thieving going on here. Book of Laws. Let's see. Adaptation. So there's something that I didn't do that I normally like to do, and that's do child shelters. And this is going to make us build the child shelter. Hope is going to rise, providing all children the place in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus, and you will have to build one. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. Construction, child shelter. Ooh, is that going to fit in there? Ooh, nice. Get that plopped in there. And then, with that, we'll have to have a steam hub as well. So let's go ahead and we'll get this guy about right. And let's go over here, since these guys are kind of picky with heat. Okay. And then we'll go like that. We'll tie this in like so. Great. Uh-oh. That was a scary noise. Murdered on duty. One of our guardsmen were beaten to death while chasing a Londoner. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Lock him up, banish him, let him go. Banish him. Get him out of here. They want to leave the city? Bye-bye. Sir, we just had our first duel to the death. Apparently the killer had held a long-time grudge against another man and challenged him to a duel. Wow. One of our people has died. And you know, we need to have a cemetery. We learned it, I think, but we never built one. And there it is. We need... Oh, we did build one. It's right here. Okay, cool. Not bad. We've gone 20 days without losing anybody. That was our first death. That's pretty good. The children are cared for. Hope rises. And then we get our steam hub over there that'll melt some of that snow. Super wonderful. And we got our generator efficiency upgrade. Excellent. Let's get our factory happening. And let's see. Maintain a living condition in homes. That's up here. We're managing that pretty well. Nobody's homeless. Excellent. So we could do a little bit more upgrading of people's houses and the bunkhouses. Let's go ahead and hit that and that. And we'll do that one. We got a couple. Let's just leave those for now. Let's see. The next law. I think we'll do a pub for the next law. Tons of coal coming in. We need to get some wall. Where's our wall drills? I think we learned that, right? Yeah. So this thing is kind of incredible. So this thing is going to allow us to get more wood. So we'll get that thing happening. And I'm wondering if it pushes out the crater walls. I haven't gotten this far yet. So we'll see if it expands our build area here. We're pretty finite, so I'm curious to see what happens. So we'll get that thing rolling here in a moment. A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. It's the right thing to do. Hope will rise slightly. Nice. We're doing super, super great with that. Okay, factory researched. Now we're talking. So we are going to need, 2 steam cores. We don't have any steam cores. Okay, that's a problem. We've been using them for our hot houses to feed the peeps. Oh, but we can do research. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Outpost Depot. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Allows us to build the depots. They can assemble an outpost team, send it to establish a permanent resource outpost far away from the city and maintain a connection. Go ahead and do that. That's really great. I don't know if we've found any actually. If we go out to here, let's see. Oh yeah, that's what this is. So a coal mine, we can build a thing there, and then we'll continuously get coal from that. Kind of a neat thing. That happening. Looks like our coal is getting full up here. Get that learned. Okay. Our bunkhouses are happening over in the back there. Okay, we have some more people returning to the town. We got 7 children, 22 workers, and a bunch of coal. Sweet. But now we have 14 homeless people. This should take care of a good amount of them. There we go. Great. Scouts are waiting to get back out in the vastness here. Let's go ahead and go Frozen Grove, a small grove of several dozen trees. All right. We'll check that out. And we have our new book of laws. So I did mention the pub. Let's go ahead and go public house. We'll have to build one. Hope will rise slightly. Let's do that. Let's see. People, public house. And we'll tuck this in right back behind our fighting arena. I think that's going to be heated, right? Oh, maybe not. It'll be close, though. Maybe we can tuck another steam vent guy back over here. Oh, that's so close. Ideally, it would heat, more than the two buildings. Maybe we build a road out here and kind of do it like that. That's probably a good idea. Yeah. Promise fulfilled. Hope rises. Excellent. Steam hub. I'm just gonna bring it down as far as we can while it's still relevant. Put it right there. And let's go ahead and get some workers in there. Public house built and manned. We have people are anxious to let off steam in the new house of respite. Respite. There we go. Super great. Oh, we can flick on a heater on there as well. People abandon the Londoners. I don't think I've ever seen that message before. That's pretty exciting. All right. So we have it's only 27 Londoners. In 5 days, they will leave. Not bad, not bad. First Londoners convinced to stay. Several of the people who wanted to leave for London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them there is hope for us. Wow, cool. Super duper great. Let's see. Only 2 people have frozen limbs. Wow, so much easier in this easy mode than in hard mode. Imagine, or not hard mode, I guess it was normal. Imagine that though. We'll go with 3, I guess. Almost everybody's in a bunkhouse too. Wow, look at that wad of people. Wow. Okay, so we should have some people work that wall drill started. Yeah, see, that's gonna make us get some wood. Put a new person in there. And we are, oh no, we don't have homeless. We'll get that resolved here shortly. Okay. Great, that's happening well. About 3 days worth of coal. It is increasing. Outpost Depot researched. Excellent. Okay, that's good. We got that. Lighter scout sleds. Scouts will move 50% faster. That's super good. We'll get that happening. Okay, tech Outpost Depot. Oh, look at this contraption. So we have 2 locations. Let's go ahead and we'll do that since we want to build the street so far. Then we'll go ahead and get this connected. And, we might as well bring this out because it looks like we'll have something to build right there. I'm wondering if that's another spot for a wall drill. If I can even see that. No, I don't have any steam cores. Right. Okay. We might want to do another little bit of a resource depot action over here, since our wood is getting pretty full. And do we have any other spots for steelworks? I hope so. It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Okay. What time? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, it's going well. Alright, scouts, lighter scout sleds. Let's see. What else can we do? We're doing really, really great, I think, over here. Gathering post installation, large resource depot. Let's get that happen. Let's just hold off for just a second on that. Let's go with, we can do improved heaters. Raise the temperature of workplaces by 2 levels. Consumes 2 coal. Let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna get cold here pretty quick, so I think that'll bring us down to -60, and then we can go back up to -40, and hopefully we can manage with the better heaters here. Cold homes. Let's heat some homes. We should be able to do that. Let's see. Where are the cold homes? With that guy. Oh, way out here? Sure, we can do that. Luckily, these guys aren't too terribly difficult to build. Let's go ahead and capture as many buildings as we can. Of course, with this one guy. Let's see. Can we go all the way out? Right there. Okay, we'll get that happening. And then let's go ahead with another one. We'll put it right in there. That should be pretty good. Okay, and then we have adaptation. Let's see what else can we get here. House of Pleasure and Moonshine. Let's go with Moonshine. I don't know how you have a pub, but you don't have any moonshine or alcohols happening. But every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. So let's sign this. And I think we are making soup. No, we never even started making soup. We just learned how to do it. So yeah, we're making the standard meals this whole time, which is great. I was going to put that back to regular meals. Go directly to the Outpost Depot to deploy a new unit. Oh, okay. What do we need here? Steel and workers, 10. Okay, so we got to get some more steel. We'll do that tomorrow. And we should be able to get a couple more workers, hopefully. Okay, we got at least livable conditions in those homes, which are back here. Let's see what this guy says. Steam cores, wood and steel. Excellent, we needed those steam cores. We'll explore that. We're going to take the resources. It's only one steam core, unfortunately, though, but let's go to Tesla City. Oh, this is the one where they were exiling people from. So we'll see what happens there. 915 food rations. Wow, we're doing really, really great. Resources. Whoops. Resources, I said. Let's see. Resource depots. Yeah. Let's go with wood, I guess. I don't think we've upgraded wood yet. We'll do that. I wouldn't mind another one for our food rations there. Get this happening. What's going on now? Policing the streets. A group of drunk men were disturbing the peace, pushing each other, screaming obscenities, and harassing women in the streets. Our guards intervened and restrained the drunks before anyone was hurt. Let them sober up or punish them. Let's just let them sober up. Hope we'll rise slightly. Nice. I'm doing super great. All that stuff. These Londoners are going to leave in 4 days and 3 hours. People are abandoning the Londoners. That's pretty good. Let's see. I wonder if our captain really has a plan. You don't think I'm doing a good enough job, Edward? Scouts have reached Tesla City. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes out to greet us. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which from a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burnt flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Risk entering the city. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning. Until we figured out how to switch it off, that is. Now we're able to establish an outpost here. Awesome. That's pretty good. We get a whole city to ourselves. Fishing village. Let's go check that out next. And we should be able to do, not this, this guy, right? Yeah, we just need 10 workers. Okay. Probably can manage that with taking one of you and, well, actually we can do this, right? Yeah. We'll go like that, and then we'll go like that. Outpost team. Let's see. I want to send them to the Tesla City just because I'm curious. Oh, that's steam cores? Yeah, you're definitely going to Tesla City. Absolutely. 16 hours to arrive. Cool. Team Unit 3 is out. That'll be really, really great. I guess that's a way to get more steam cores. I didn't know that's what Tesla City was for, but I'm glad we found it. Improved heaters researched. Excellent. That's also great. Okay. Now, I want to get down into some more of the factory stuff, but maybe we can do... I don't need the infirmary. What is this? Allows us to build hunters' hangars. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond our city to attract their prey from the air. They provide the 34 raw food per day. I don't know how they're flying, but it sounds cool. Hunters' huts will employ fewer people, -5 workers. Why is that a good thing? Maybe it's the same amount of the gather rates? Let's see. Hunter's hut is 22 right now, so if we go ahead and learn that. Hunting tactics? Let's see what's up. Okay, looks like we got 2 sick people. This should be dealt with handily. Got tons of food. We're gonna start wasting food now. Let's go ahead and do a resource depot. I guess we'll just kind of build a couple more in here. I hope I can upgrade those little ones to the big ones once we get that. That's kind of a big deal. Okay, that should be done pretty quickly. We got our scouts to the village. I want to get this food researched, food thing down here. Here we go. We got that. Let's go check out our scouts. More steam cores. Let's explore it. No place for the weak. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He casts out all of the amputees. All is sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There'll be blood, and that's for sure. And soon, the village is left in order. We can send a team here to start fishing. Let's leave the village intact. We can use it. We'll do a bunch of teams. Why not? Ooh, ice corridor and a research station. Let's see. An oddly shaped building bristling with various antennae and instruments. It looks like some kind of research facility. Let's go check it out. Okay. This guy is good to go. About 3 days of coal. Let's see, how's our consumption? Okay, so we are in the red now with coal. Because we've been building a lot of steam vents and whatnot. I don't know if we have another coal mine back over here. Let's see. We do. Okay, excellent. Oh, and we have all of these as well. So what we could do is do another coal thumper. For standard workday from underground deposits. It's really good. But it looks like we need steam cores for that as well. So we'll just do a regular old thumper because they only take a little bit of wood. We'll do that, and then that's our sawmill here. And it looks like we'll be able to catch most of that wood. So that'll be good. So like so. We might as well round that out. And then got a good amount of wood. Can we do anything else with just some wood? Some more sawmills. Do what I need though. A gathering post. Let's see. This one is about right here. Is this it, right? Yeah, so that's not gonna be able to reach those other things. We definitely need another gathering post. Let's go ahead and tuck this guy right in there. That should be fine. And we'll go ahead and get another road going on. Oh, that'll be cool. Sweet. Cool. That's a good spot for our coal to be coming in. All right, and we got scouts and these peeps here. Well, let's go ahead and build an outpost. And then let's see, Tesla City. What? Oh, I screwed that up. Whoops. I don't think I can change their path. Shoot. Well, that's kind of a waste. But that's okay. It doesn't take that long to get there. Only a day to go across the map. Not too bad. Somebody's hungry? What? Ow. We have tons of food. Okay, let's see. What? Uh-oh. Broke a promise. I thought we had it handled. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. That's unfortunate. But we should be able to... Okay, now we're at -60. Okay, now it's getting cold. So let's go ahead and kick that up a notch. Get those hunters working, and then our scout guys here. Okay, so let's explore this. Inside a ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like suns dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if a huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Cave hideout. Interesting. Okay. I'm really tempted to come back home before we go to this cave hideout. We do have some scouts heading here. Maybe we'll just trade. Let's send these scouts back home, and then the scouts that are over there, we will have them continue onward, and then these scouts will just move this way. That should work just fine. Book of Laws. Anything else? Okay, so our child shelters, we can do medics or apprentices. Let's go with engineers. I don't have a huge need for medics right now. We'll just do engineers. Let's see. Children from child shelters will help at workshops, speeding up research. Oh, yeah, that's super good. Okay, our hot houses are not hot anymore. Let's see. We need to get steam hub. We need more steel. Let's see. Eventually here, we're just going to have to... Man, I wonder how we get more steel. Full thumper. Let's go ahead and get this guy 10. And where are you? Gathering posts? We'll do that. And we can turn on the heaters, the double heaters here. Got people working on that one. We'll turn that on. Losing a limb. Uh-oh. One of our people has to undergo an amputation. Working in the frozen cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. Consider assigning the care house or prosthetics. We did that already. Okay. And then we probably want to get this thing a little bit stronger, I think. Let's... the range upgrade, that'd be good. Let's go ahead and do mechanical calculators. We'll get into the level 3 generator action. Oh, I have overdrive on. Okay. Yeah, because we're in the red. We need to get some more gathering happening with that. Let's see. It's 4,200, 4,300. Okay, that's still going up. That's good. Let's see. Once we can get some more automatons going and they're gathering constantly, that's going to be huge for us. Okay, but here's our factory. We got our steam core finally. Base heating level 2. Let's go ahead and we'll tuck this guy back here. Oh, what? That was weird. That's not where I wanted that. Factory, and we'll go here, I said. Okay, great. Get that happening. And our wood is at a cap. So what we could do is take some people off our wood construction or gathering right now. Do that. And then we can shift them somewhere else. Let's go ahead and put them in the coal thumper for now. Get 6 more people working in that guy. And let's turn these heaters on. These are way far away. It's heating up again, so that's nice. So we have to turn our overdrive off. Oh, 95%. Almost just lost us the game right there. That would have been not great. Die in easy mode like this. Okay, they have returned to the city with 5 cores, 238 wood, and almost 200 steel. Wow-wee. All right, and then these guys, we're going to have them go all the way out to the snow cliff. There's a hole in it. It's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. All right, let's check that out. That'll be good. That guy got really close from destroying us. Oh, boy. Okay. 1 day left for the Londoners. Sick of looking at them. That'd be nice to get that dealt with. Coal is not doing great. Okay, factory. That was here. I think we need to have our engineers in there. Yep. Okay. And what do we need for this? For an automaton, we need 100 steel, which got. We need 100 wood. We have that. 50 coal. We have that. And 1 steam core. Okay, let's build 1 for now. And that should get going here. So that's comfortable living. Nice. Let's see. Is there any chili place that we can kick up a notch? Yep. That one and that one. And that one. And great. These are all doing really good. Oh. Help the amputees. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. Was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Give him what he needs. Absolutely. Okay. Technology tree. We wanted to get some more power going, right? So let's do that. And then I did see an efficiency upgrade, so we'll probably get that next. We have some scouts ready. These guys are the ones at Tesla City. So let's go ahead and we'll go to the cave hideout. There's a dark opening in the base of a hill, probably an entrance to a cave. We can see some smoke coming out of it. Let's go check it out. Okay, and then we have another law that we can do. Got our engineer children. Got that good to go. Let's go extra rations for the ill here. And feed sick people extra rations to help with the recovery. So I did mention about overcrowding. If we needed to, we could do it, but we managed to handle our sick people really, really well. Let's just go extra rations for the ill, and this is going to speed up recovery time. So that'll be really good, I think. Helping the sick, I'm in favor as long as we can afford it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. We are going to need a little bit more space for steel. Weird. How did we get so much steel happening all of a sudden? Did I quit like building something? It must have. I think it was the bunkhouses. I wanted to get everybody upgraded to a bunkhouse, and we should be able to handle that now with no issues. People abandon the Londoners. We're doing super great with that. Okay, we have hit the cave hideout. More survivors. We climbed up to the cave. A low stone wall stands across its entrance. Behind it, we can see several men. Okay. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the wall, barring the entrance. They are in a bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. Talk to them or attack them. Scouts will try to reason with the Americans and convince them to join us. They will try to overpower them. Let's talk to them. 35 workers, that's a lot. Nothing like small talk. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. Wow. Tesla's grave. Okay, we got some more people on our way. That means we're gonna need some more bunkhouses. We can handle that. Let's go ahead and do a couple more bunkhouses. We got the heat. We got the spots. Let's see. So we do have the guard stations that are kind of out of range on some of these further back places. We could do a couple more guard stations to help with our hope a little bit more. Let's see. So that guy's about right there. And so if we did this about by the steam vent, and we did this guy about back here, and then one more right here, that should be great. Keeping people happy with those guys. And man, our wood is crushing it right now. Let's go ahead and we'll take the rest of the people off that drill. And we'll go ahead and put them here. An automaton has been built. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do for that absolutely is send them over here and get those guys working on gathering us coal all the time. Okay, so let's see. What's the dealio here? Production queue is empty. We need to have... should be able to build another one, right? Yeah, do it up. I'd like to have one for each coal thumper pile, ideally. We can manage that, which I think we should be able to. What does this need? 10 steel. Okay, yeah. Let's go with 2. Fundamental research. An engineer is asking for a day off to study an automaton closely. They can be improved. They may be the pinnacle of our technology, but if we learned how to make them, we can surely learn how to make them better. If I take a closer look at any machine, I can adjust it to improve its performance. Why should it be any different with them? Carry on with the project. Absolutely. I can work on that. It's going to help us in the long run, definitely. Now, it looks like we had a resource guy hit the town here. I don't know if you caught that guy disappearing. Let's see. We need some more engineers. Looks like to help with that. This here. Let's see. Heater efficiency upgrade. Absolutely. Less coal. Yeah. That'll be good. Got 2 automatons working on there, so I want 5 total, right? And we'll go ahead and we'll do 1 more in queue, and that's going to leave us with 2 steam cores for something else. We can research steam coal thumpers and whatnot. Let's see, where's this guy? But I'm assuming that's going to require, of course, steam cores if we do that. No. Oh, okay. Definitely want to get into that. But here's large resource deposits. We should get that too, because we're sitting high with a lot of stuff here. Only 1 person can't work? Oh no, 1 person is unemployed. 10 people can't work. Until we get some more prosthetics happening. They are leaving. Bye-bye. The Londoners are out of here. The time is at hand. They have gathered around the generator for the last time. They are going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them from committing mass suicide. Whatever they say and did, they're still our people, even if they no longer think so. Order the guards to stop them, let them go, or equip them for their journey. 50 people will leave the city forever. Hope will fall slightly. Londoners will receive 150 food rations. Order the guards to stop them. Let's give that a try. Oh boy. Those fools would have all died had we not stopped them. If only they listened to us, but there's no arguing with fear. It's a tragedy. The threats to order must be dealt with by any means necessary. Serves them right, I say. You're not with us, you're against us. Well, we dealt with that. So, we forced them to stay. We ordered the guards to stop the Londoners at all costs, despite their wishes. Trapped like caged animals, they fought tooth and nail for their right to decide their own fate, but they lost. We paid dearly for this victory. Some Londoners were badly beaten, some of them died. What matters is that they stayed. They're our people again, all of them. 5 Londoners were injured and 2 of them died. It had to be done. Not bad at all. One of our people died. So what was that, like 3 people that we've lost so far? 1. Okay. Yeah, we're doing super great. 35 workers. Awesome. We can send our scouts back out. Let's see. We have scouts over in this direction. Yep, so we need to go back over here. Let's go to that ice corridor. A wide lane of crushed ice extends along the shore as far as the eye can see, obviously left by the American dreadnought. Let's check it out. Okay. Book of Laws. Adaptation. Let's see. We'll be able to dedicate all of our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. We can use triage in medical facilities to instantly heal half patients. Wow. A quarter of patients will die instantly, hope will fall, and discontent will rise. That's not great. Is there anything better that we can get? Sure, we'll go here. House of Pleasure. Prostitutes can be employed in the public house to further lower discontent, and hope will fall slightly. Let's sign it. Okay. Let's see. So that's the pub right here. We can do that. Oh, we have built these guard stations, but we didn't put anybody in them. Let's do that right now. Should help our hope a little bit. And it looks like we need no more houses, so that's good. Let's see, snow cliff, steam cores, wood, and food rations. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. Let's take all of their stuff. The man we've seen from afar was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Take the resources, and let's go check out the Shrouded Cave. We can see a faint wisp of smoke coming from a patch of deep shadow at the base of a small hill. It must be the entrance to a cave, an inhabited cave. And we'll go ahead and we'll do that for sure. Check that out. Okay. Lots of people that we can get to work here. Let's see. What are we really in need of? Steel more than anything, but I can't do anything with that over here. I can't get any more steel coming in. We just have to not spend it and save up for it. And I guess we can sprinkle a couple more people in the hothouses here. And there we go with that. Oh, and we don't have any more engineers. Let's see. Do I have engineers working in here? I do. I'll go like that. And like that. Okay, great. Shuffle that around. We'll get some engineers working in here soon. There's an automaton. Oh, okay. What does this say? Test subject needed. The engineer working on the project is back. He wants to borrow one. I'm close to a breakthrough. I just need an automaton for a day, and I believe I'll be able to purpose specific modifications that will raise their performance permanently. Give him one. Will not work for 24 hours. That's fine. Okay, and then we will assign another one. Oh, that must be the one that the guy's taking. Must be. Heater efficiency upgrade researched. Excellent. Okay, now what do we want to get into? Oh yeah, the large research deposit. We'll do that next. We got a scout that'll be ready in just a second. There we go. Survivors. Children's hideout. Here's a hideout for some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. Escort them to the city. Oh yeah. We took care of the kids. Okay, good. Some more peeps on the way. Looks like we need another engineer for that. Do I have any more engineers working down here? I don't think so. Oh wait, I think that was one. Yeah. We'll switch it like that. There we go. When our engineers working on engineering stuff, we can help that. Okay, it's about to get really cold here. Do I have... Oh, I'm already at steam level 3. Everybody should be just super great. Yeah, comfortable. Awesome. We're doing really great. Steam level 4 is next. Okay. Let's see. A burial ceremony is starting at the cemetery. A duel is taking place. Okay. man, we guess we just really need some more research depots. But we'll see what the changes with this research guy here that we get here. Hopefully we can upgrade what we have. That's what I really would like to do. But it shouldn't take much longer to do it. Get organized to do something. Wonder if our captain really has a plan. Here's the code. What does this say? Unexpected guests. A group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following. They begged you to help them. Let's help them. So here's where I'm kind of wondering what to do next. So there's going to be 3 waves of refugees that come. This first batch, I think most of them are healthy, and then they get more and more sick as more and more people show up. So what I did in our playthrough is I accepted everybody, and I think that was part of our downfall because we couldn't handle all of the sick people. But I think if we get the infirmary, which is here, right, this guy, then we should be able to handle those sick people. So I think that's what we're gonna try and do. I don't have the what's it called? This guy over here. I took the X rations instead of overcrowding, so we might need to build a couple more of our medical posts, but that's okay. We can do that for sure. Oh, this is gonna be chilly. Turn that heater on, baby. Turn that heater on. Excellent. Okay, let's do that. Let's go infirmary. Not enough steel. We need 20 steel. Okay, we can wait just a second to get that 20 steel coming in. And we need steam core. Okay, sure. The engineer working on the project sent in his report. We broke the automation he borrowed. Oh, now he wants the steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine, and on top of that, we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. The engineer's busy again now, but he said he's onto something really exciting. We'll use 1 steam core. The efficiency will raise by 5%, and discontent will raise slightly. We can handle that. Discontent didn't go up at all. And we didn't get that steam stuff. Lou! Infirmary with the upgrade. An upgraded steelworks to get iron cooker for the automaton. Yeah, okay, so that's a good idea. I was just saying that I can't really do any more for the steelworks, and I was kind of thinking, how do I get more? And that's a good idea. We can do the, not here, it's this guy. We can do the steam, where is it? We go steelworks. Yeah, this guy here. Yeah, we should do that for sure. Let's go with the infirmary. I want to get this set up and ready for those refugees when they arrive. Healthcare installation would be also good. We'll do that first, though. Get our infirmary ready. We got the children's steam core, some wood, and some food, and then we'll send our scouts back out into the fastness here. Okay, those guys are going there. There's a refugee group that's on the way. Let's go to that frozen grove and get this wood. Lou says, I just checked YouTube and saw the stream. This run going much better than the last one. Very nice. Yeah, the thing is, Lou, though, this is easy mode. I was playing normal before, and yeah, it's this. I can tell the difference. It's significant how much easier it is on easy than it is on normal. So, I'm like, it's going really great. It's exciting. I'm excited to like learn the game a little bit more and not be on the brink of demise constantly here. Let's go with purpose. I think we pretty much have all of adaptation learned, with the exception of triage. We might as well just get triage. I'm not going to utilize it, I don't think, but we'll get it prepared for the medical stuff that might be happening pretty quickly here. Wait for that infirmary to show up. Let's check out the various buildings, etc. Take your time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's good, and I'm trying to build all sorts of resource depots and keeping on top of our resource piles. We're doing really good with stuff. It's about to warm up too, so that's even better. We need some more coal coming in here. I'm gonna knock this back down to 3, down to 2 once it warms up, I think, so we can keep our coal happening a little bit better. Actually, do we have a bunch of people? We do have a bunch of people. Let's see. How warm is this out here? Not very. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go with a steam hub. And we'll do like that. And then we'll go like this and like this. And we'll get some people working on this coal stuff, bringing it all in. Triage is in effect now?
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Okay. Hope will fall with each dead patient. Sad. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. If we need the triage, we can utilize it for these refugees that come in. Let's see, ice corridor. We're following the wide corridor of crushed ice. Let's see what happens. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship, Prometheus. Icebound dreadnought. Let's go check that out. Cool. 8 hours to arrive. That's all good. I haven't taken it either. Let's see. So we have 15 homeless people. Let's get those bunkers happening. Well, bunk houses. We got tons of space for houses up here. Let's get a... Well, I guess we can only do 2 for now. We need that steel. We need to get that steel upgrade like you mentioned. As soon as we get infirmaries built up, we'll get the steel coming in. There's that. Okay. And then let's go ahead and do steam steelworks. Get that started as well. And we'll get an infirmary built. It's got to be warm, so this is a good spot right here. We'll get that guy tucked into place right by the factory. Functioning? It doesn't look like it's functioning. Could not resume production, requires steel. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, and what does this say? A huge success! The project is complete, and they can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. Interesting. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, the human body. As also turns out, we can remove some non-essential parts. Cool. Cost of them falls by 5%. Awesome. That's really good. I do want to get some prosthetics happening too. Returning from the storm, a huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and that they'll die without our help. We never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. Everyone is welcome. Let's do it. 70 people. So we're gonna have to be getting some houses built up here, and it's gonna be in the cold here. Kind of have to. We'll upgrade these guys into bunk houses as we get the resources to do so, because they're better. And let's go ahead and get our road tucked in back there as well. Okay, great. And looks like those guys need road too, so we can get another one continuing in there like that. Great. Okay. I get a 50. This guy should be... let's check this out. We're still in the red. Let's... I'm going to kick this down to level 2. Let's see. Maybe I don't want to do that. Let's just see what happens. We got our scouts waiting for us first. Let's check this out. The frozen grove of the wood. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of their bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. The corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by the Freshwater Springs from starving. We'll leave the graves intact. Go and cut the trees for some wood. Let's do that. Okay, and it looks like that's kind of the end of the things here. So we'll send these scouts. Let's have them whip back home in case they have anything on them as far as resources go, and then we'll send them out the other direction. And let's get these houses built up. We'll check out the heat levels in just a second here. So we still need... Okay, these are the sick people. We have our infirmary. Let's go ahead and kick that on. Kick that on. Extra rations. We can turn that up. That's this? Yeah, we can do that for sure. Sick get extra rations. Let's do that here as well and get these people taken care of as soon as possible. Okay, sawmill, that's fine. We're doing great with wood. So just hold off for that. Got people working here. Okay, we have 2 automatons available here. So let's take this out, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. Get these guys bringing in coal all the time. It'd be great. Okay, and then we got our scouts. The Icebound Dreadnought. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken by the ship's bow. Steam core, wood, and steel. Search the area. Calculating genius. The Dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost. Nice. On the bridge, we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prosthetics to make them useful. Sites discovered. Wrecked vehicle. Okay, let's go check that out. That's going to be right here. We'll do that. Okay. Got a handful of sick people, but they should be taken care of pretty quickly here, hopefully. And we got some steel. And this should be done soon. Oh, yeah, look how close that was. Come on. We'll get these upgraded to steam ones right away in the next day here. Okay, -50. We're doing great on food. It's about to get cold again. All right, let's get some steam guys going. Let's see. 40 wood, 15 steel. Not too bad. Let's do 1 and 2 and get that upgraded. That'll be so much nicer to have some more steel coming in. I feel like we've been slacking. Okay, let's see. Oh, I had been researching all day. I wasted the whole day. Let's see. Sawmill, charcoal kiln, mining optimization, a steam coal mine could be good, as well as the coal thumper. Let's see what else we got here first before we do anything. Ooh, automaton integration. What does that do? Improves the workplace integration of automatons, boosting their efficiency by 10%. It's pretty good. Streamlined. Will cost 20 wood and 20 less steel to make. Ooh, that's super good. Let's go with prosthetics. I don't need too many of them, so let's get that taken care of, and then let's learn some, make some more automatons a little bit more easily. Those things are just super, super good. Oh, the second wave. Okay. 70 more people. Discontent's gonna rise. Okay, so now here's where I'm wondering what we want to do. Should we take everybody again, or should we only welcome the healthy ones? I think we can handle the healthy ones. We can put another infirmary in. We got the people to run it. This is going to be the hardest part of this whole thing so far. Let's do it. Let's get another infirmary up and running. Oh, we need a steam core. Yikes. All of them. Yeah, Lou says all of them. I agree. Let's do it. Okay, we can do the steam core. I wonder what happens if we dismantle this. Do we get the steam core back? We do. Okay. So we can absolutely build a couple infirmaries and then tear them down later if we don't need them. So that is what we're going to do. Tie that in like so. All right. Fewer amputations. The doctor who is trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. Certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be half. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try his new method. Awesome. So right now we have 11 people who need some prosthetics. So if we go to our factory, we have our prosthesis here. We can go up to 11 and we'll get those people back to work, and that should be great. Lou says to drop more infirmaries. Check the heating upgrade and efficiency so they only need 5 engineers perhaps. Okay, let's see. So I have the double heater. Is that what you mean? Let's see. Heating upgrade, and then we could also do a, yeah, we might need to do a steam vent over there. Steam hub. I don't know why I call them steam vents. I don't know where that's from. Let's go ahead and do that guy about right there. That should be good. Should handle that okay. We only got 18 sick people out of all of those 2 batches of people. That's really good, I think. Wrecked vehicle. We found the wreck of some sort of vehicle. We can salvage some parts of it. Okay. Hidden supplies. While disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we found a hidden cache of supplies. Take the resources. Awesome. These guys have a lot of resources on them. Abandoned sawmill. See some kind of we can see some kind of facility. Perhaps a sawmill. It looks abandoned. Let's go check it out. And okay, that's good to go for a little bit now. Still doing great on food. Oh, we did have those large, where is it? Gathering posts. Yeah, the depots. Can't be built in place of an existing resource depot. Dang it. That's what I was worried about. Because I didn't want to get rid of the ones we have. Because we have a lot of them. But that's okay. We just need some steel. These guys are running, getting us 8 steel an hour. And there's 2 of them. And those are the only ones. Let's see if there's any others. Ooh. Guess wood? Okay. Send these guys out since I took care of all that. We'll send these guys out to the frozen pond. And you know, we could do another team, another outpost team here. But we need more steel. Oh yeah, we can look at here. Get our prosthetics soon. Let's go resources. Okay, so advanced steelworks is another tier down. I don't want to quite jump that far yet. But we could do some steam coal mining. That could be good. Heaters are doing okay. Maybe we want to... No, that's going to use up more resources. Okay, so we're going to get to negative 60. We're only on steam level 2. We're doing great on stockpiling coal. Maybe we do want to get the coal research. Lou says the big research deposits are really big. You can put that one down and then demolish with some smaller ones for the same resources. Okay, that's probably what we'll end up doing then, because that makes sense. Okay, resources. I want to go with the steam coal mines, but I need steel. Okay, yeah. Gathering post installation would be good. I still need steel. We need lots of steel. Okay, we'll just hold off for a little bit now. And this guy says cold homes. Let's heat some homes. I think we should be able to do that. Let's see. If we go here. Yeah, these guys way in the back here. So, let's do that with this. I need steel. Shoot. So much things needing steel. Oh, here's our infirmary. Let's go ahead and get that kicked on. That's got to be running extra rations to take care of the sick people. Excellent. This guy's waiting. Got more wood. There was probably an outpost here years ago. Now there's nothing left of it but frozen sawmill, ruined warehouse, and stone ship. Let's take those resources. And I'm really tempted to go back with these guys. Let's do that. They have a ton of stuff on them. Book of Laws. I think adaptation is pretty much completed. Can't go into child labor. I don't want to anyways. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. Okay, we'll close that out, and we'll go into order. Patrol. Let's do it. Ensuring safety and order is the utmost importance to the long-term survival of our city. Let's see. We can patrol, and each use will reduce discontent, and will raise hope. We'll sign that. We do have a ton of guard stations, so that's doing pretty good. We do need to heat those homes, since it's that 20 steel, and do these bigger research depots, guys. These guys take steel. Yeah, of course they do. Okay, that's fine. And then I see we don't have this tied into anything here, so we'll go ahead and get that built up. There's no way I don't have a road that whole thing. Okay, that's good. And those guys are good. Nice. Sick people are getting taken care of. And let's see. In research, we need that steel, so we'll hold on till the day starts. To do anything, we need steel right now. It's our biggest problem. Okay. I could make the steel day work longer, but I don't think that's really necessary. The third wave. The third group is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader isn't among them. Oh, we're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who are too ill to travel. Hanson among them. God have mercy on us all. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Yeah, we can handle it. What looms ahead? Now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from, the great frost. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare the instruments and install the beacon. Okay. Ooh, Lou says drop some automatons on the steel for continuous production. That is a great idea. We could totally do that. Let's see. We need another steam core. We have that. We have the wood. Yeah, 95 steel. Can't do the 95 to steel yet. We have to wait just a little bit. Okay, now we can make one. That's a great idea. We'll definitely put some people in there, or an automaton in there to do the steel all day long. That'd be great. Oh, and we need some more houses. So I do want to, of course, do the bunkhouses, but we'll have to wait for that. We need 5 of these. Let's just kind of build a handful of them, because we know we're going to need them. And we'll go ahead and we'll do that. Tie those all in there. And then we have to build the steam up before I forget and get the people mad at me. Let's go ahead and we'll tuck this guy back like right here. Actually, let's try and utilize it for both of Looks like I can only do one of them. So then we'll go back, well, right here. One of the steel guys back here is what I was thinking. Okay. Great. Ooh, research. We needed some steel. I think we have that now. Let's see. Well, we have that, where is it? This guy. The stereoscopic lens. 100. I don't have that. I'm not going to wait for that either. Let's go ahead and generator efficiency upgrade 2. Let's learn. I need 75 still. Dang it. Okay. Got the steam coal mine. Do that. Let's do gathering close insulation. It's not the super duperest thing, but we have, but it's a decent amount, a decent thing to get, I think. Okay, our scouts returned with 2 cores, some coal, wood, and iron. Those are the ones that were on the far right on the map, I think. Yeah, these guys. Let's go with the ruined warehouse first. Maybe I should have done that first before sending them all the way back home. Because the ruined warehouse is probably gonna have some resources in it if I had to guess. Now we're killing it with steel. What the heck changed? Anyways, let's go ahead and get our large resource deposit built up. And let's go with 1 right here. And we'll just do 1 for now. Because we can still use the older ones. That doesn't count? That's not good enough? Okay. We can tie that in right there. Great. Oh, scouts brought 220 steel home. I missed that. Nice. 71 sick. Okay. Let's see. Extra rations. I thought I turned that on. Oh, it only lasts for so long. Okay. Can absolutely kick that on for sure. Get that happening. Wood is full. I know I could be making coal with my wood if I get that charcoal kiln. And then this guy, secure at least livable conditions in homes. We did 4 out of 5. So that didn't cut it. So we're going to have to build another steam hub. We got this guy about right here, and then we'll do this guy about right here. And then we're going to have to kick this buddy up to level 3, which we should be able to manage. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes, okay, we got that. All right, gathering post installation good to go. 5 ticks, are you winning, son? Yeah, I feel like we are. I feel like we're doing really great. It's nice. Doing really well. Steam coal thumper, coal mines. Let's do efficient gathering. Let's see. Thanks to advanced workplace organization, resources from coal piles. Oh, this again? That's so irrelevant. We don't have any of those coal piles left. Oh, wait. Yeah, we would. That's what this is. These are coal piles. Nice. Figure it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and kick that up. Wow. Plus 5,400. Holy cow. That's super duper. But I'm going to build another one because if it's going to get super cold, we're going to need a lot of stored up resources. Build 2 more. 3 total. Okay. So much good stuff happening. Book of Laws. Let's go back to purpose and what's the foreman? Increase the efficiency of workplace by 40% for 24 hours. Sure. Do that. And then we should have some automatons ready. Yep, I can see one there. So let's go ahead and stick that guy on there. It's going to open up a couple more people for us. Let's see. Foreman will ensure everybody in this facility works to the best of their ability. You have to provide foreman with food. Okay. We can handle that. So then maybe in the next day, let's go ahead and kick that in. And then we can have some more steel coming in. And then it'll be great. Because it's nighttime now. Look at how much food we have. Man, we have so much good stuff happening. Let's go ahead and we'll knock this up with food rations. That's super great. And then we can go ahead and shift wood, coal. We could take a coal one off and put it onto like raw food. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, what does this say? Uh-oh. Runaway child. A man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of a storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Equip that guy for the journey. He'll probably not make it, but Sawmill has no wood in range. Does it not? We must have finished that up. Let's see. That is going to be over here, I think, right? Is this? That's a coal thumper, coal thumper, coal thumper. This is a sawmill. I got a little bit, 381. And this one is the sawmill you must be referring to. Okay, so this one we can dismantle because there's no point in having it. And then we can move those guys to the wall drill here. 100 people available. Holy cow. Let's see. It's closed for the day. That's fine. We could do this. Since we have so many extra people, we'll just tuck them into all these different places. And let's double check our sick people. 95. Let's see. Okay, we could build another infirmary too to deal with all those sick folks. That'll work great right there. Okay, and scouts. Distinct spot in Frostland where you can use it to find a waypoint. What? Let's see. A new landmark. Supply depot. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we have been able to research some more promising locations. Cool. We got the supply depot. Let's go check that out. A shack. Nothing more can be seen from the distance. Okay, we'll check that out. And that guy's available when we need it. All right, and then we should have all of our people working who can. We have 8 amputees, but I thought I built enough prosthetics. Let's just go with, I don't know, 20? We'll go 15. And then they'll be ready, and then when people need them, they're available. All right. Oh, and then I was going to do this. Okay, and let's check our temperatures here. Man, we're doing pretty good. Pretty happy with this. Like that. And it's about to get really cold here, so we're going to drop 2 levels. I think that's going to put us at -70, which I might need to kick this buddy up a little bit further. Let's go with engineers, one of these. Turn it on. There we go. And then our wood is getting pretty full again. Oh, and we're not researching anything. Oh, heating. Let's go. Let's get this guy. Let's get it going here. We got to get the heat up. I feel like, anyways. Book of Laws. Purpose. We got foreman last time. Let's see. What else have we got here? Prison. You have to build a prison and discontent will rise slightly. Sure. We'll go ahead and do that. Even though I would just prefer to banish everybody who broke the law. Okay. Let's see. Supply depot, raw food and wood. Nice. Keep exploring. Searching the shack, we found plenty of available supplies. Cool. Alright, so that's that. And I guess we'll have them go to the stone ship. And it looks like the scouts are just kind of going to be going back and forth in this direction. Oh! I have a bunch over here that I didn't realize that I'm skipping. So we'll have to come back over here and work our way down this way. Let's get back to town. Okay, and infirmary's good to go. People being treated. Okay, that's going pretty well. We can now research T4 technologies. All right. Let's go with the generator efficiency because that's just good. 16 per hour. And I think we're in the red, correct? Yes, we are. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do a handful more automatons. Let's go with 4. And this doesn't even have a heater on, doesn't even need it. Look at that. Pretty good. I can move these people off this pile of coal and we can have the automatons on it all the time. We might want to do another coal thumper, or we can even upgrade the ones we have. That's probably what we should do. 3 of the 4 walls are still standing, protecting a small stash of snow-covered supplies. Raw food and wood. Cool. I'm gonna let these scouts go to there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's go to the deep hollow over here then. There's something odd about the landscape there. It looks like a shadow on the white plain that deepens towards a central point. Let's go check it out. Okay, and then we want to upgrade our coal thumpers. So we'll get this efficiency, and then we will do the steam thumpers. Lou says if you research that observatory thing, you can see the time before the big freeze and what you need to do to prepare for it. Okay. we needed 100 steel, which we have. So maybe we'll do that as soon as we get the this was efficiencies researched. Let's see. Oh no! What? Dang it! God, we took a huge chunk of hope. It got cold and screwed me over, I think is what happened. Because now that's not working. Okay. Did that before, I missed it. Oh, we need to build a prison too. Okay, so let's go ahead and plop this guy right there. That's fine. And then coal deposits there. Then our generator upgraded. Okay, so let's go ahead and you said we should do. That's under this. An advanced measuring instrument installed in the beacon will enable us to gauge the severity of incoming storms. Oh, okay. So there's gonna be more than one. So if we can prepare for them, all the better. A new automaton has been built. We'll go ahead and plop that guy on there. And we'll put the other one on there. And I think we have one more besides that? Two more besides that. Okay. That's not bad. If we do better coal thumpers, then we can have the people just gathering stuff all the time. Got our prison. There we go. Get a little bit of our hope back that we lost. We're lying to the people. These guys have made it, and that's it for those, looks like. Have you guys go to the ice crevasse. Against the stark white of the snowy plateau, something stands out, a thin, dark line. It's been hard to tell from the distance what's to be found there. Let's go check it out. Okay, so we still have tons of steel. Hungry mother. Give her 2 food rations, or don't. We'll give her to her. We got plenty of food right now. It might be something that we consider doing another hothouse for, or upgrading the hothouses or something, because we have a lot of people right now. I don't know if it shows population anywhere, like our total population. Maybe? I don't think I've ever even looked at this. Okay, let's see. We are not gaining coal. We're losing coal. Okay, so 2,800 a day. Holy cow. Oh, we can see all this stuff. I can't believe I haven't looked at this yet. Maybe that would have helped me in our playthrough. Food rations, not doing great. Yeah, so we need some more food coming in. We could do that with a hothouse, or we can research the industrial hothouse and get better that way. Let's get that lens happening first. Another thing. Food theft causes riots. Investigated discrepancies between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouses. It turns out that cooks are stealing. People are furious. We caught one thief. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Banish them. That's how we do it around here. And then we've got tons of people that can replace them. Not a big deal. I feel like we added another hothouse, though. 7 hours. Let's see. So we should be able to start another research project. That would be good. More survivors. Oh boy. Okay. Bring the wounded to our city. These people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them did and survived the crash, but it seems we'd risk the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city. Sure. We should be able to handle that okay. Get that on the way here. We got another thing that we can get for our purpose. Okay, explaining to inmates the enormity of their wrongdoings is a more direct manner will return them to society faster. Prisoners may get hurt or killed and discontent will rise. Oh boy. Reduces the time prisoners spend in prison. I want to see what that is, so let's just do forceful persuasion. Can be used in prison. It's not great. We got Big Brother moving into town here, guys. Oh boy. Let's see. Negative 60. The automaton has been built. Excellent. Okay. Where should we plop these guys? I wonder if I can put them into the coal mine, right? Yeah. Sure. We'll do that. Can add a couple more guards to this tower. We got our stereoscopic lens. Okay, that's great. Prepare for the storm. The scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they doubled and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible, the plants in the hothouses will freeze, everyone left outside the city will perish. And so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. Oh my. So yeah, I'm glad that we're building automatons because the workers aren't gonna be able to do any of this stuff. And we got them all on the coal, so that's good as well. Maybe we want to do a couple more automatons and we will do a couple more mines. Are you just hanging out? No, you're moving. Okay. We'll do a couple more and we'll do a couple more mines, and then hopefully when that storm hits, recall my outpost, the freeze and closing in on the map. I didn't notice that. Oh boy, well, good thing all our peeps are running. I wonder if these guys are gonna make it. That's not great, because I don't think I can readjust those guys. These guys are bringing in a steam core. How do I... Okay, so I can disband them when they get back to town, right? Let's see. Yeah, but I have to catch them. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for me to remember to catch them. Okay, so with that big storm on the way, we are going to... What can we do for heating? Well, let's get as much stuff going as we can. Let's see. We probably want the overdrive. Oh, so when this hits, I wonder if the people are gonna like go to work. Click the outpost settlement and pack it up. Outpost settlement and pack it up. Oh, you mean out here? Like that? Okay. Oh man, that storm is on the way. I feel like it's even closer than the last time we looked. Okay, let's get back into town here. So let's get some research going. Let's go with the overdrive coupling. I feel like that's going to be important. We're at steam level 3. Yeah. Not great. Let's see. We wanted the... Where's it? Coal mine. We got coal mine right there. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll tie a road in there while we still have a chance to do so. Oh man, I wonder if we're gonna make it through this cold. Prepare for the storm. Okay, recall all scouts and outpost teams. Okay, so we have 3 of them. This guy... What? Why did they go back? I don't want you to build one. I want to call you back. So if I go here, I should be able to disband? Dismantle. How do I get rid of this guy? We pack that up. The scouts will be back. We'll send them home as soon as we can. Rescue survivors from the ice crevasse. There's 1. Snow burrows, 111. Research generator power upgrade 3. Overdrive couplings will do that. And we'll get the upgrade 3 next. Gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizen. We need twice as much food rations as we have. Okay, we got our scouts back from the town. That's good. And then we can disband them. Okay, and our outhouses are going to need some more. Going to be shut down as well. So let's go ahead and we'll get a couple more hothouses started. And once they're built up, we can run them and get as much food saved up as we possibly can. Let's see. So these guys are cold out here. We can kick that up. Kick that up. Workers and workers. Still not warm enough. So let's go ahead and put in a steam hub. With these guys being automatons, you don't really have to worry about them freezing. So we'll just pop that guy right there. This guy needs some workers. We'll get that going. Turn the heater on for that person. Okay. Doom-mongering drunks. Ooh, I don't know if that's necessary. A dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? They'll be sent to sober up, but their doom-mongering will affect hope and discontent, or we banish them? Well, we have plenty of people, so bye. I guess. Of course, a lot of them were guards. Okay, we'll replenish some of these things around town that had the drunk people. We'll do that. And then this should be automaton. Okay, great. And you know, with our hothouse, we should be able to employ some people or some automatons on that. So we'll do that as well. Let's get some food happening here. Overdrive couplings researched. That's great. We got that. We want the generator power upgrade 3 is the next thing on our quest. We need to get down to 3. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, our scouts. I guess let's explore and bring them to our city. And that's probably going to be the last venture that those guys have. Because we won't be able to get to the snow burrows, I don't think. Gather at least worst piece of food reaches in 3198. Man, it's going to be difficult to do. Let's see. What do we... Oh, there it is. Okay, the temperature will drop 1 level. It's going to get really, really, really cold. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if we want to kick these off into like a continuous workday thing. Let's do this. For the hothouses, we're going to make the workdays longer for the next little bit here. And also we will employ a foreman as well. Okay. That should be okay. Scouts have returned to the city. Great. And then we can disband those guys as well. All right. Now, I know that, especially if we get to steam level 4, we're not going to be producing enough coal. We have to figure out a way to get more coal more quickly here. We need to do that. I guess let's go with a couple more thumpers. I mean, it's not ideal. I would like to have the upgraded ones. And then we're going to need a road back here. Oh boy, I'm getting nervous about this. Then we're going to need this. And then we're going to need a heater. So, there we go. All right, let's let that go. And then we could do another automaton to be gathering that stuff. Oh, we have one ready. Okay, great. Okay, we should make one more automaton so that we can continuously be gathering up that stuff. Actually, we can just put it here. So we'll do that. We could do 3 more automaton. 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. Boom, boom. Okay, great. So the people are employed at the hothouse refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We're working like madmen, sir, and there's only so much we can do to prepare end of the world. The prayer we can find hope of deliverance, whatever happens. Oh boy. I guess let's let them pray. Hope is really low as it is. I don't really know how much that's going to hit. If it hits too much, we could be in big time trouble. Let's boost this. Boost this. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. Boost that. Boost that. Okay. That's good. Okay, that's trees. Oh, yeah, and then we'll do that. How is this? Chili. Okay, that should be... That's fine. All right, Book of Laws. Let's see. Propaganda Center, don't want that. New Order. Okay, with the induction of New Order, all who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again. The Londoners will have to renounce their views. A public execution space will be built. Some Londoners will be killed. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Oh boy. I like that the hope will never be a problem again, though. That's pretty nice. Let's do it. I never liked the Londoners anyway. There will be blood. People are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop this law. They say that the order is about people working together to survive, not one man using people's lives as a resource, seizing more power for himself and killing freedom. I agree with that. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight. Others are silent. Oh. Okay, let's see. We do have a lot of extra people. A quarter of our people is a lot, though. Let's do it. Oh boy.
A new law has passed.
Hope is for the weak. We have strength and courage. We are the chosen ones. The last stand. We will prevail. Work in order. Winterhome fell, but we will succeed. We'll see. Okay, so hope changed to obedience. So, okay, dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared our city the bastion of the strongest, toughest, and most obedient people. There's no place in it for doubts, troublemakers, rebels, and reactionaries. Everyone who is a threat to the unity of our city under you as the leader of the new order has been dealt with. 24 citizens died. The others have rejected their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these categories anymore. Wow. So, okay. So now we have obedience. So does an obedience bar happen? Hope isn't a thing, but is obedience a thing? That's the question that I have. Okay, so let's replenish some of these guys around here. Well, this Sawmill is only 38, so that'll be done pretty soon here. Okay, let's get some more engineers in here. Let's replenish this. Get some more guards happening. Got to make sure our hothouses are working. That's the biggest thing right now, because I want to get that saved up. We probably want to also have another cookhouse, because the hothouses are the raw food and the cookhouses are the food rations. So we want to get that happening too. Go ahead and do that. Go here. Ooh, okay. An execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, a public enemy will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. Oh my gosh. And there you can see it. That's something. Okay, let's see. I can hardly even see our town anymore because of this cold action that's on the way. And let's see. Hunter's Hut, you guys don't want to go out anymore, so let's go ahead and do that. Pick that up a notch. And then let's go with Power 3. We need that.
To quarters. Praise our glorious leader.
Praise our glorious leader. Okay, we got raw food for about 3 days. Okay, I'm kind of thinking we want to do this. So if I pick this up to wood, we should be able to shift some of our wood things to raw foods. Do we have any more wood ones? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we should be okay for now. And we only have... We got 40 people being treated in 6, 7, 8, 9... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? This. Extra rations. It's kind of counterintuitive for what we're working towards, but I think that would be okay if we do it like that. We do have one more automaton I think I saw there, so these things, let's get you on that. We need 2 more. And we need steam cores. Okay. Fight over supplies. An argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows. And though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Keep me updated. Interesting. Discontent, it goes up a little bit there. And you can see our sick people are increasing pretty high here. Let's go ahead and we'll just do another medical post. Let's see if we can find a spot that's already heated. This should work fantastically back there. Great. Okay. Okay, it's 5 in the morning. We're getting started here. Oh boy, this is going to be intense, I think. My mob storms the stockpiles. A crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demanded wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We'd need 1,140 wood to supply everybody? How much wood do I have now? I don't know how much wood I have now. Let's disperse the crowd. That's what we have guards for. 580, but yeah, we didn't have enough. We probably could have pulled it off. With our some of the things we have around here, but I wasn't prepared for that.
Thank our leader for this bright new day.
Okay, that's fine. Outpost Depot, I don't want that. What about another wall drill? I need steam core. Okay. So we built a bunch of hothouses. We used all our steam cores, I think is what happened to them all. But that's okay. This guy should be done soon. 7 hours. What do we got for time on that big dealio that's on the way here? Let's see. Can I see? Oh, God, it looks like it's here already. Oh, it's super close. Oh, okay. We'll see what happens here. Oh, I can see it right here. So we got 3 days left, 2.5 days left. It's gonna get cold and then cold again. Okay. Let's see here. These are automatons mostly, so that's fine. Actually, generator ready. If we could raise the heat output of the generator, this alone might not be enough. All our homes and workplaces should be as warm as possible. The cold isn't coming, could kill us in minutes. Oh boy. Okay, no, not that high yet. Not that high yet. We want to stockpile. So let's go like this. 2 overdrive. And I'm gonna go like 50% overdrive, I think, because I'm hoping for it to cool down again before we have to kick it up for the big storm that's coming. Generator safety bypass. Generator's stress will increase 25% slower and fall 25% faster. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Let's see. I don't know if we should do that. Let's start it. Let's do it. That could be good. We can get through this big thing with the increase slower. Okay. We should be gaining coal. Yes, great. That's what I want right now. Okay, I said at 50% we're gonna stop this. It's gonna go back down. Okay. All right. Okay, so now it's -70. Here we go. Very, very cold over here. All right, so these are the houses. These are the tents. Okay, so that's something that I didn't get fixed here. We need to get these bunkhouses built up like 3 days ago. Okay, we had enough materials to do that, luckily. So let's get that hammered out real quick. Let's get these heaters going. Get these sick people taken care of. Let's see. Infirmary installation. That could be good. Let's see. Do we need that many? How many people got sick, though? 15 being treated. We'll see how this goes. If we get a bunch more sick people from the cold, we should do that. Cookhouse. That. Okay, we're not quite there with our food rations, but we're definitely getting closer. Okay, so our generator thing we got. Let's see. Could do advanced heaters. Let's see, what else can we do here? Healthcare installation. Is that what you're thinking of? Or yeah, that would be good. We could do hothouse installation too. Lou, do you know this says cookhouse installation, but this is a bunkhouse. What is this? What's a cookhouse? Oh wait, I know what that is. That's for food. Ah, okay. I got it. I just thought it was weird that it's off the bunkhouse. I feel like it should be like by itself. Okay, so I need to research this. It's prerequisite. I got it. I figured it out. Thanks for letting me talk to you, Lou. I figured it out. Okay, so let's go with the healthcare installation. That'll be good. Child shelter. Kick that heater on. Okay. So we could kick this up into steam level 3 and then hit overdrive and see where we're looking with that. But not sure yet. Getting our sick people taken care of. We need some more automatons working on the coal. We don't have the steel, of course. Right. Keep thinking about the same things. Hell has frozen over. Negative 70. I can't imagine how cold that is. That's just ridiculously cold. The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hot houses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we have stockpiled. The city must survive. Here we go. We'll see what we can do. So we do have this, right? So let's go ahead and we'll do soup. We'll get some more food rations out of that. We've been using standard meal. I wish we would have thought of this like 4 days ago. And we'll do that. So these guys aren't going to work. It's too cold. Let's see. Is there anything else that doesn't work because it's too... Well, a lot of things because it's too cold. But let's see. Oh, look at this. How long does it stay like this? Is this... this is like the end of the game for sure. Okay. Now I'm wishing that I would have researched the generator range. I feel like that's going to be a big thing. Turn up the generator? Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that. Let's go ahead and kick that -90. Oh boy. Okay. That should be a little bit better, but not really. Okay, let's see what 4 does for us. Okay, it's cold still, but it's manageable, but for how long? This is where we're going to be in trouble. Okay, so we have some coal here. Okay, let's see. Workshop. We can do healthcare installation 2. Does this make a difference on the hot houses? I don't think it would. What does this say? Employ fewer people. I don't need that. Heating. Oh boy. Let's do that. Okay, so we're keeping on top. During the workday, we're keeping on top of our coal. Look at that. That's really good. Generator range increase. Okay, that's good. So now we won't be as on top of our coal. We're going to start to dwindle a little bit more because our range is higher. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm going to go back to 1. Oh, once it gets colder, we can change it. So this can go down 10 degrees C every time. That's going to be 100, 110, 120, 130. How people beat this game? Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. This is kind of pointless right now. Let's go ahead and put the propaganda center. I'm not gonna build anything. That's just kind of ridiculous, I feel like. Let's go ahead and go with I don't know, like this is so useless right now. Whole mining optimization might be okay. Let's do that. Because we do have some automatons on that stuff. Okay, here we go again. -100. So now our steam level 4 isn't cutting it. So we're going to have to start considering kicking this into overdrive. And I think I'll do that once we get to... I'm going to hold out as long as I can. If I can get up to here, I'll kick into overdrive. Okay, coal miner research is going. We'll do that. Okay. Cookhouse isn't operating anymore. Let's go to the world map and let's see. Oh, I can't. Okay. Infirmary installation. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that next for sure. Yeah. We'll do that. Because they're still operating right now. Oh man. Okay, here's the start of the workday. Oh man, discontent's going up. It's getting colder. 110. Freezing. Yeah. I mean, at this point, if it's freezing, like turning the heater off is like, what's the point of even having the generator going? Because it's going to be freezing no matter what you do. Okay, we want to get the infirmary installation, so that's this guy. Get that. Steel's really high. We still need steam cores though. Let's go ahead and tear down this, because then we get a steam core back. Right? I thought so. No? Uh-oh. Yeah, you do. Unless I didn't disable or destroy the hothouse like I thought I did. Those guys are freezing cold. It's hard to even like see anything because like the screen effects. Bunkhouses. Okay, we could get into housing too. That would be a little bit okay, I guess. Let's take that one down. See, I need to get a steam core. I want to get another automaton going if we can here. Okay, there. It should be starting. Maybe I consumed it right away. Close it this time of day. Okay. Build and man the propaganda center. Okay. Sure. Gonna work there, I guess. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we'll get some people working in there. Hope rises. Heck yeah. Hope doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't exist. Okay, darkness before the dawn. One of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've broadened the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days. But the temperature is just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread. People are losing hope. Oh no. Okay, so we got our purpose, right? Let's go ahead and people will be persuaded to join it. We'll turn them into secret informers. This will provide a permanent hope bonus. Discontent will rise slightly. And then we got this guy. Raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. You'll have to build 3 new agitators. Leave it like that for now. Discontent's super high. Okay, now I'm understanding why you really wanted me to do the the infirmary installation. Let's see. Heal people 50% faster. At this point, we need like as much as you can do here. I don't have a heater over here. Oh, I do have a heater over there. Okay, cool. It's not working. Let's see. We'll get the infirmary thing. The automaton has been built. Excellent. Let's get this guy over here. Oh, I have 3 available. What am I doing with my life here? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Get that coal coming in. Assistant has become gravely ill. Okay, that's not gonna be working. People refuse to work, we'll let them stay home. Absolutely. Okay. Infirmaries heal a little bit faster. Okay, and let's see. Employ fewer people. That's not what I care about at the second. Anything else that we can do? We can go houses. That's gonna keep them a little bit warmer. Let's do it. Discontent's really high. Okay, people die in the streets. I guess we'll build another infirmary. You guys want to build an infirmary out in the middle of the pool? Fine. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do this guy right there. Pretty good idea, anyways. A storm's harvest. Wow, that's one way to put it. The ill and their families have gathered to demand that we do something, anything to help them. But the number of frostbite cases keeps rising, and we might not be able to help all the sick in time. We could use triage to heal most of them, but many will die. Wow. I have 3 days to use triage. We do have that ability. Let's go ahead and get this infirmary up first. I want to see if we can do anything before we do the triage. Extra rations. Maybe I don't want to do extra rations right now. That's probably not the smartest thing I've ever done. Okay, the quest says to use triage, so let's go ahead and do it. We saved everyone we could. The rest had to die. Oh, 62 people we lost. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Wow, this is insane. There's a little sun on here. Oh, sweet. 120 degrees. Oh, wow. That's so insane. The family living in this house, they're all dead. They were found huddled in tight places under the bed, behind wardrobes, next to each other, some partially undressed. All of them froze. Oh, man. Wow. This is crazy. Okay. Panic spreads. People have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time, the entire staff of this guard station has refused to work. Let them stay home. Yeah. This is crazy. And this isn't even the worst of it yet. Tear down some food plants and replace them with infirmaries. That's a good idea. Do that. People down, health, infirmary. Okay. Oh, what do you say? Miracles happen. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're exhausted and frostbitten, but happy. Well, I mean, welcome back, but this sucks. Sucks place, crappy place to come back to. House researched. Okay, let's go ahead and kick this on, and we'll kick this on. And let's see, 35 wood. We could do this. We could start to replace some of these. Just gonna leave people out in the cold, but we did have a bunch of people die, so just do that for now. Let's keep going here. I know we're getting close to our 9 o'clock window here, but we're really close to seeing what's gonna happen here, and I want to see what's gonna happen. I don't want to end it right here, so we're gonna keep going. I want to get past this. I want to see what happens with this warm up. We'll see what that means. So we're gonna keep going here. I'm not gonna stop at 9. Infirmary. You know what? I'm having those people stay at home. I'm wondering if some of those people could be the infirmary workers. That would be not great. 418 people are freezing. Negative 50. 150. Negative 150. Okay, work ceases. People have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. Okay. City holds its breath waiting for whatever end to bring. We have to stay strong. Let's kick this buddy into overdrive. We still have enough coal. I at least did that right. The storm ends. The wind dies down and the temperature finally starts to rise and eerie silence descends on the city. Let's see what that means. What? What happened? What? Did we win? We made it? We survived? I didn't even have to use overdrive. We did it? Oh, no way! Oh, and then it shows a time lapse of your city? That's really cool. Wowee! Okay, first we decided to tighten our belts. Then soup became our main meal, yeah? Every day was a struggle, yeah? So we adapted. Wow, what a cool game. Brainwashing propaganda. Forceful interrogations. It would be cool, like the cold aspect is very interesting in this game. It would be neat if they did like a hot version. That's good, like desert. Wow. Really, really cool. I'm glad that the time for this worked really well. We ran it like a good 3 hours. First time I've ever finished this. Thanks, Lou. Thank you for your help. Thanks to everybody who came and watched. I can't believe that we finished it. That was super cool. The city survived. But was it worth it? I don't know. We'll have to find out. The glorious city of New London. 1887. 463 citizens, negative 30 degrees C. Wow. Cool. Wow. All right. Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. I had a really fun time playing Frostpunk with you tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you on the next stream next week. Tomorrow there's going to be a new video that's coming out. Well, it's coming out tonight, but it will be on Foundation. So if you like Foundation, go ahead and check that out. That'll be up tonight. It's going to be like midnight, our normal upload time. So come back for that, and I'll see you next week. Have a fantastic, amazing rest of your evening, day, or night.